Howdy, 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 ho, everybody. How is it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, check it out. It's Wednesday night. We are starting a new adventure because we finished Grim Fandango last week and we thought, screw it, let's do something new and different and exciting. And I just realised that my speaker's way too loud. Now for you guys, you should have some nice music in the background. It's still too loud. Yeah, let's bring that down. Yeah, let's bring that one down, bring that one back up. How's it going? Welcome to the MSC. And before we even start, I want to say a big thank you to a new follower. Literally just got it a couple of seconds ago, just before we went live, actually. So big ups to Big Steve. So thank you so much for the follow. But yes, this is the MSC. My name is Skins. Welcome. And yeah, it's hump day. Halfway through the week. We're so close to the finish, but yet so far. See, we are exactly halfway between the point of no return. Because now, if we go back, it'll be longer than if we went forward. So we might as well just wait until Friday, and it'll be fine. Also, I wonder how many people will actually be on the stream today, due to a few different things. One of them being, London has just opened back up, or shall I say, the UK has opened back up. So, for my viewers that are not from the UK, we have had a month-long lockdown in England. Basically, you're not supposed to leave the house unless you're going to work or school or whatnot. But yeah, today is the first day that everyone's let out. So I'm willing to bet there is a ton of people who are legging it out of their house right now. They're going to gyms. They're going to shops. They're going to, restaurants. They're going to, I don't know, they're rushing out to try to just get anywhere. And more power to you guys. As long as you stay safe, you keep clean. Try to keep your distances, guys. If you see an aisle, down a shopping aisle, and there's like 50 people down there, just go get the milk. Yeah, just go down a different aisle, give it a couple of minutes, let that aisle clear up a little bit, and then go back and get your bacon, or whatever it is that you happen to get, because, I'm not having a go, not stopping anyone from being a miss. Hey there, Lisa. Thank you so much for the lurk. I do appreciate it, and all the support. If you can't physically watch, definitely bring it up, hit a lurk. Let me know you're hitting a lurk, because then I can give you a big up, like Elise just did. And then, yeah, just minimize, go back, do your work, do your taxes or your accountancy or whatever it is that you're doing. And, yeah, support the channel, which I always appreciate. So that's always nice when that happens. But you're going to be missed. Hopefully you'll come back soon. So, for the people that are new to the MSC, people that are new to the stream, we are a variety streamer. I'm talking about we, like I am the Rock, and I'm talking about myself in third person because that's the way I like to roll. Get it? Rock and roll. Yeah, there's some kind of alliteration or some wordplay in there somewhere. I'm not quite sure how. And I just got notified that dear old lady cat Kileo is also streaming at the same time, so it must be a popular time for streaming tonight. But yes, so normally we do multiplayer Mondays where we get together with the community. We get everyone together. We have a game of something silly. Currently, the flavor of the month is Among Us, so we are playing with that. Wednesdays tends to be adventure. So we're doing it. We've been doing adventure games, mostly point and click stuff. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As I said, we finished Grim Fandango last week, and yeah, and then Sunday we come back to do an old school. So we're playing old school games, depending on what we fancy. Really, it all depends. And sometimes I put out a vote to see if what games people want to vote on, to see what they want me to play next. So, as some people know, there was a big deal on stream recently, and they had loads of stuff off. It was the autumn sale, as they like to call it, and I managed to get a load of games quite cheap. All games most of them have been on my wishes for a while, but this one kept my attention because it was a series of games that I didn't really become aware of until the third edition. And when the third one came out, I was like, oh my god, this game is getting all these reviews, it's being so great and so amazing. But I never played the first one, and I don't have the console that the first one was on. So I was like, okay, I just have to chalk it up, or pray to the high heavens that they'll do a HD remake. Thankfully, I ended up getting a PC, well, a half-decent PC for my streaming, and hey there, Rushface, how's it going? Beep, 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 boop, indeed. And yeah, so now I've got a PC that's actually capable of playing some games. I had a little look, and I managed to get the entire trilogy for under a tenner. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. This also to tie in, I've had one game all year. All year there's been one game I've wanted, and they've delayed it several times. and they keep bigging it up. And then it's been in the controversy, like the whole transphobic controversy that's happened. They've had the crunch controversy where some people were complaining that they're working their staff too hard. I'm breaking up. I hope not. I don't want to be breaking up. That would be sad. Okay, but from what I'm seeing on my little monitor, I don't think so. Cheers for the feedback though. So let me double check. Oh, damn it. I always hate that. You do that thing when you hit snooze instead of stop. So the alarm's going to go off in 8 minutes anyways. Yes, but yeah, so CD Projekt Red is bringing out a game that I've been looking forward to for a very long time called Cyberpunk 2077. And that is... Oh, internet rather than relationship, babe. Good. You got me worried there for a second. So I've been looking forward to it all year long. They've postponed it. It's now coming out on my actual birthday. So it's like, this is a sign. I have to get this game and have to play it. But CD Projekt Red's previous game happened to be this game that I'm playing today. So for everyone who's out there, hopefully you've worked it out. I will be playing the RPG of The Witcher. That's right. Henry Cavill, this is not. And I don't think we'll be tossing a coin to anyone, but truth be told, I don't actually know if Toss a Coin to Your Witcher is a song from the game or just the TV show. So, as much as I did enjoy the TV show and Henry Cavill walking around going fuck and every so often, it was actually quite fun. Yeah, I've been checking my monitor there, Rocheface, and I don't think I'm having issues on my side. Are you sure it's not your side, my love? I hope it's nothing too bad. Yeah, because on my side, sound is coming out crystal clear. Which, is good for me. Anyways, so I can hear it in the background. So, anyways, as we can see, we're slowly gaining. Hang on, let's see what's going on here. Is anyone actually doing anything? Yes, so I think all of the things are done. I've sent out the notifications to the people. And yeah, we will see. We will see where we're at. And hopefully, all of the things will come out nicely. Right, so I'm going to quickly do a quick double check on the things. So let's do... Where's it gone? There it is. Let's sort that out. And yeah, let's transfer and get ourselves into the new game. Hey, how's it going? Thought I'd come in literally just because of the audacity of that fucking Twitch plug. Nice. Thank you. Hey there, Lewis. How's it going? I'm assuming this is Lewis from Group 4? I think it was. Was it Group 4? Do let us know. And yeah, totally. I've got to do a quick, because I don't know how long I'm going to be in the grab bag, as they say it. So, yeah, hopefully so. So, how's it going, dude? Nice to see you out in the chat, and welcome. I'm Skins. Nice to meet you. I love how I did that with my left hand. Did the right hand thing. I have washed them, I promise. Cheers so much. What was it? So it's Razor CSGO. Because you did mention that, what? Hang on. So, am I the tech support or you the tech support? I have a feeling we're both the tech support, depending on where we are and what we're doing at the time. So, but thank you so much for popping in and saying hello and for the follow. So, massive appreciation. I do like that. Loving the tats and piercings. Fair dude. Yeah, I've always been a bit odd, bit different, My mum always used to say to me, "You'll never get a proper job if you get tattoos." And I kind of just looked at her and said, "Mum, I don't think I'm ever going to have a proper job." And therefore, she was like, okay. Thankfully, I have a very understanding mother. Depends how many coding languages do you know. Okay, now you're showing off. So, would you rather me call you Razor or Lewis on the chat? Because I'm a big fan of referring to people as they wish to be referred to. And, there's that whole thing about, dead naming people and stuff. So, do let me know what you fancy. So, hang on. Come on. I'm trying to use Google Docs, and it's not playing ball. But at least now I can actually do it. Sweet. It's all good. It's quite funny. That was my brother's name as well. So it will be easy for me to remember, I'll tell you that much. And notes. Right, sweet. So, anyways, so as I was saying, thank you. My partner is trans. He just said he loves you. Oh, thank you. Much love. Boop. No, but it's a big thing. Like I wasn't born Skins, but the fact is I was given the nickname when I was like 12. Long story short, my brothers were arseholes. The first name for me was Philly, short for Philadelphia, aka the movie where Tom Hanks gets AIDS and then dies, and they literally used to sing to me, "It was bruised and battered, I can tell you how I felt." That then changed into Anna, which was short for anorexic. I was quite a skinny lad, should we say. And obviously body dysmorphia. I grew up watching wrestling, so for me, men are like, manly men, Hulk Hogan, brother. And and then when they started calling me Skins, because I was skinny like a Rizzler paper, I was like, you know what? I'm doing a Tyrion Lannister. Granted, Tyrion Lannister hadn't happened for a little while yet. It was like, that's your shield. Wear it like armor, And I did. And I became Skins everywhere. Like literally everywhere. Like my mum called me it. My brothers called me it. Most of my schoolmates called me it. Some of my teachers started to do it. But then, and then I officially changed it about 4 years ago. Yes, they were dicks. Now where are we going? After the dead name comment. Oh, well, I am super happy that I could make anyone happy. I'm a fond, strong believer in compersion. And if people that don't know, compersion is when you actually get enjoyment out of seeing someone getting enjoyment. Like if you get happy from seeing people happy. That me, my partner, most of the people we know, we have that kind of connection. And it's very much about if you can make other people happy and that makes you happy, that's a good thing. So let's promote that. Let's do good things. And promote happiness and joy and amazing gaming. And a little bit less of the shit stuff. Yeah, so I've got one rule. Don't be a dick. It's a simple rule. And I'm not saying that dicks don't have their purpose, because sometimes they do. I do sometimes occasionally quote the Team America speech about dicks, pussies, and arseholes. But I try to do it in a nicer way. And warning, I do swear a lot. I've been told not to do it at work, but I will do my best on it. Right, so let's have a look. How do you identify? I was trying to know pronouns. He, him, spanner. Whenever if I can be a good tool, I can be a good tool. But I'm definitely a he, him. But that personally, that's nothing that worries me. But I don't know. I'm a dude who has a beard, bald head, and wears makeup. I can understand the confusion, but it's all cool. And thank you so much for asking. I truly appreciate that, because it just means taking that extra little bit of consideration. If there's more consideration in the world would definitely be a better place. And now, what's the rest of it? I am not sure whether you have a different pronouns, but I thought I asked. Yeah, do you know what? 9 times out of 10, like I generally go like then I call girls dude and I call guys hun. For me it's all blurry. But if someone identifies or is wanting to identify as a lass, I will refer to them as a lass. Sometimes you do get it wrong. Something does happen. One of my really close friends is non-binary, and I still refer to them as him sometimes, and they just give me like a little Skins. I'm like, oh yeah, they, them. So as long as you're like, everyone's human, everyone can make mistakes. It does happen, But as long as you're making a consideration and you are doing, you're trying to be a nice person. You're trying to consider other people's stuff. It's cool. Like if someone does it wrong, if someone like does dead name you, as much as it sucks, and the hope is that it's just a little momentary lapse. Like ironically, my brother now calls me by my birth name, and I have to go to him. No, Skins, you gave me the bloody name. And pretty much he's one of the few people who still calls me it. And I think he does it because he knows how much it irritates me, so that's it. I slay. Yeah, one of these days I will do a drag act. I did do a very famous drag act in a Bumblebee outfit one time. And I out-diva'd my friend called Diva. So yeah, I do have the abilities and I could definitely slay like many of a queen. But I do try to leave that to the professionals, like my dear friend Rebel. She is an amazing drag queen, also a Twitch streamer. So if you are not aware, I would say get to know, but I can't do shout outs unless they're on the stream. But every time I've mentioned her of late, she's popped up. So that would actually be hilarious if Rebel did actually pop up. So Yeah, but she likes to join the rebellion. Does amazing streams on mental health on a Sunday. So definitely worth checking out. And I will try to share that when I get around to it. Babes, let's do it. Let's do what? The game? The slaying? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, I actually do know what we're doing. But we are supposed to be, as we were talking about, playing The Witcher. So, should we get into it? Should we get into it? Yeah. Right, hang on. So I'll put that in there. We got a chunk of viewers actually. So that's nice to see. So yeah. So if you're out in the chats, staying love in drag, slaying love in drag. Yep. Slaying love. How do I feel about slaying love? Making love. I don't know. Making love in drag. I could do that. Do I have to do the screaming though? I'm not sure. I like to think of myself as the strong silent type personally. But then again, the alter ego, who knows? You know, like your alter egos, especially when you're doing like a drag performance, let that stuff out. Like all of it. Like be as camp as you can be. As I said, when I did it, I was the campest bumblebee in that whole field, riding around on a tricycle, if I remember correctly, blowing kisses and shaking my ass at most people. Yeah. Anyways, fond memories from most of the night that I remember. But yeah, I can totally do drag. And you promised to do my makeup, so you're going to have to do my makeup when I do drag. And find me a decent wig, because I'm not sure if I can go... I don't think I can be Can you be a good drag queen when bald? That's got to be possible. Yeah. No, that can totally happen. But at the same point, I would like... I'd like the... the only cool things that came out of the latest X-Men films was the Last Storm. Like, her look was kick in the ass. And I would love to have that kind of Angelina Jolie in Tomb Raider when she did like the mohawk but with the long braid. Yeah, Storm did the same thing in the last X-Men film. And that yes, if we can somehow glue that to my head, so I can have the undercut on the sides, and then yeah. Anyways, totally getting sidetracked here. But you know, it is what it is, and it's always fun to elaborate and exaggerate and be a showman or woman or person. You know. I am very much a performer. You know, I've been a dancer, I've been a circus artist. You know, I like to put on a show. I think that's one of the reasons why Twitch kind of comes a bit naturally. Except I'm used to projecting to a room full of people. You know, while spinning fiery, glowy stuff around me. Other times, not so much. But in this case, it's nice to see. And when you guys actually get on and you message in the chats and you get involved, that always makes me feel like we're doing good. You know, I've actually have people out there, and I'm not just randomly pointing because I want to point towards the screen and go, "Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good." Anyways, it's all coming out right now, isn't it? And we haven't even started the game yet. So yes, as we were saying. Oh, check this out. Oh, you mother fluffer! I was showing you my chicken nugget. Yeah, I actually just cooked 30 plus chicken nuggets so I can get some food in me between work and streaming. And a bit of the chicken nugget, I believe. I'm not sure. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it did. I don't know. I think it dropped in my... This has been my remedy all week because I've been drinking too much coffee at work. So I've been having lemon juice and honey in hot water. And I have a feeling I'm now having lemon juice and hot water and chicken nuggets. Yay. This is going to be tasty. Thankfully, it was just a tiny bit of the skin. So I think with breadcrumbs, protein or carbs or fiber. I don't know. What does bread come under? And I don't know. I'm not a PT. I'm not amazing at these things. But, it is what it is. So, anyways, before any more side effects and side effects? Before I get distracted is what I was going for. Yeah, it's been one of those weeks. It's definitely been one of those weeks. So, I think we need to get... We need to get our game on. So, let me get comfortable. Get rid of that. And let's slide into the game. Cool. Let's do this. Right, so as you can see, we're in a game. The question is, do we keep on the background music or not? Drop your socials for a follow, man. Hey, do you know these ones? I can do Discord, CORD, hang on. CORD. Uh, I'm happy it's starting to come through. That's a good. Oh, thank you. Do you like my hat? Do you like my hat? Right. So if you want all of the Discord, all you need to do is type an exclamation mark and the socials. So you can do exclamation marks, Facebook, exclamation mark, Twitter, Discord, Parler. What else is on there? I don't know. I can't remember. Is there one I'm missing? I think Instagram. Yes, I think you do that and Instagram. So, yeah, it depends on which one you're after. Discord is where I'll do a lot of my communications with all my stuff. So if you ever want to join on the Multiplayer Mondays, when we do our Multiplayer Monday events, then you can jump in on the Discord and the voice chat, because generally we do it for the voice chat. This week, on Monday, we actually had 11 people in. So we actually had to rotate someone in and out while we were playing. And it was great. It was nice to have that. And for a stream as young as mine to actually fill that up, all on sort of the community, because it ain't me. I'm just here. I'm just the focal point. You know, I like to connect people and bring people together. So far, we've managed to have some great connections. We've managed to put people in touch with other people to sort out certain issues that they had, both technologically and personal, actually. So, you know, and who knows? Maybe one day we will have our first wedding. You know, two people that have met via the Discord. Who knows? I hope that one day that would be a thing, but we shall find out. But yeah, so that was. I just don't know what socials you're after, and hopefully that is. Hang on, did that come through? Yeah, that did come through. So let's do. What are we doing? Twitter? No, I got Insta. INSTA. Instagram. GRAM. There we go. I totally spelled that wrong, didn't I? Totally spelled that wrong. INSTAGARM. Follow the Twitter, follow the Facebook, and join the Discord. Sweet. Thank you so much. Massive appreciation. Mwah. Love heart. Right, so let's get in there. Let's get in there because this is a new game. So I'm gonna pause the background music because this I don't think the synthwave is quite gonna give us what we want. Well, I guess we'll find out. So brand new game. We haven't actually done this yet. So this should be a lot of fun to actually see what's going to happen. So, here we go. Ooh, okay, right, so did that come through? Yes, cool, it came through. So we have a new adventure, or we have The Witcher. So we've got play The Witcher, venture through a dark world where there is no good and evil, just choices and their consequences. Ooh, that's a good place to go. I've got a synthwave playlist to listen to while I work. Nice. Yeah, hashtag support creators. Yes! Thank you. That is amazing. I love that. Oh, cheers. Thank you. I got a fresh host and massively appreciation. Right, so what we got? Harris Heller. He does a channel called Alpha Gaming. He's got a ton of DM-free. He's got a DMCA-free, aka copyright-free music that you can play in the background of your streams. There is a synthwave, there is a hip-hop, a EDM, and a lo-fi. And he gives you like all of the documentation to prove like if you get a copyright strike, you can say, hey, here's the information, you can take it. So definitely worth a check out. Plus you can just download the music and leave one in the background, which is what I've been doing. So yeah, you can, if you need any more links and stuff like that, I can all get in contact through the Discord, and I could definitely do it through there. So it'd be cool. Right, so I think we should just go straight into the adventure. Right, it's got to play one of the new adventures, each which tells a singular story based of the world and characters of The Witcher. Right, so I think we should just go straight for The Witcher, because it's got "the" in the title. And "the" is the word that we are going to do. That, though, it didn't work. Just sound like I just bit my tongue. I don't know, I'm hurt. Which is always fun. Right, so, let's go. Oh, so, what have we got? Ooh, where do I go? Like, I've never played a game. I've never played a CD Projekt Red game, and I haven't played a Witcher game. I am an experienced gamer, so I'm going to go for medium. Yeah, let's go for medium, and if it's too easy, we'll fling up. If we get our asses handed to us, we'll deal with it and get better. Because that's what I believe in. Right, so what we got? Mouse and keyboard. Wow, I didn't realize we'd be doing all of this kind of stuff. Okay, here we go. Boom. Let's get to going. Let's get to going. Come on, load, 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 load. I've really been looking forward to this game, actually. So, let's go. Ooh. Kate Morhan, exterior. Let's find out. Ooh, come on. Why are you taking so long? Hang on. Don't do this to me. There we go. Got worried there for a second. Actually got worried.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers.
I'm ready for battle.
The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Shaky cam, Michael Bay cinematography. Bring it on. That always going to be Cloverfield Lane. Who knows? We'll find out. I'm running with you, man. Half expecting a Star Destroyer to come over with all the shadows that are happening. I guess we'll find out. Brixton, South London. Currently, anyways, it's where the humble MSC is. But, what about yourself, man? Where are you in the world? I'm assuming you're in England. Making the assumption. Oh, actually, the UK, because we've actually got a couple of Scottish peeps on the SCT Tuesday.
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
Oh, we left our blade behind. What do that for? But yeah, we're all on the internet, so it's okay. We can be right next to each other practically, just without all the squishy feels. This is a shame.
I remember nothing.
We've got amnesia, classic gaming trope. We have amnesia.
We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
I'm getting like kind of Skyrim vibes. You know, we're on the back of a horse and cart. You know, don't really have much memory. We don't know we're part cat. No, that's just me playing as a Kashyyyk. Newport, Wales. Ooh, nice. Heritage was born in Stoke-on-Trent. My family is from Glasgow, and the other half is from Malmo, Sweden. Hey, so we have a Swedish connection there. I've spent a lot of time in Malmo. A lot of time. I've got a family in Lund. So I try to go back. I haven't been back since last Christmas, for obvious reasons. But, that's always fine. My dad's side's from Scotland. My mum's side's from Ireland. So, I can kind of see, we've got the Celtic vibes going on. All the way back to the sort of like the Viking Norse and stuff. I think that helps. Yo, yo. Hello, Dirt123. Or DTR. DTR123. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hang on. There's a face. Oh, did that look like the guy from Lord of the Rings? The one who stabs Saruman in the back?
Get Triss.
Okay, right. Should we be paying attention? I don't know if we should. But I just wanted to welcome DTR to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Du kan prata lite svenska. Mycket lite.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Ooh. Eerie. Hang on. I'm ready for you. Come on. Oh. I'm beating up my light shades now.
Wrong. You
Finish
missed
on.
a parry.
Hello, Dave. How is it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the MSC and The Witcher.
Always.
We literally just started, so
Barely 2 days have passed
you've missed a
since
bit
they
of an
found
intro,
you.
but none of really of the intro of the game.
Recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
No, it's amnesia. You never remember anything. That way you get a blank slate for you
Not
to create
much.
your own character on.
Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut.
Stab, pointy end. Whoa! Did anyone else just notice the jiggle physics there?
I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
Oop. I love how one of the ducks just had like their legs sticking out like that. Don't tell me that's a Dark Omen, isn't it? Dark Omen as Geralt of Riverrun. Or Rivendell. I don't know. I'm mixing up my
I
mythologies
need
now.
to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Look at the...
It worked.
Velklinger.
Not bad. Take a rest. What do you
Velklinger.
think,
Recognize
Geralt?
that.
Is he ready for the path?
How much are you... Velklinger, what's that? Ah, I can't remember what Velklinger means. How long was I there?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine.
Hang on, there's cutscenes happening. I'm getting distracted.
Vesemir, we got company.
Wow. Okay, we've got a few people.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Ooh, we went. Hiya! Hey there, Baba. How's it going? Yeah. Ah, my Swedish is rusty. Very rusty. Ah. And being who I am, aka dyslexic as hell, I'm much better at speaking it than reading it. I know I'll get better. I will. But because I haven't been back in over a year, I haven't really used it. So I am very rusty. Hey there, Brain Dead. Nice of you to join us. We are just starting a new game, so welcome. Yeah, I do apologize, Lewis. I will get better. I promise. And maybe you can help train me up, get me back up. The only content I've really had, like, you know, my one party trick is singing the bare necessities in Swedish. That is my one party trick. But yeah, other than that, my favorite Swedish chat-up line is, see if this makes you giggle. Kan vi knulla nu eller måste vi dansa först? Yeah, a German taught me that in an Irish bar in Stockholm when I was working there at the time. Yeah, never actually got to see if it really worked. But hey, right. Right, so what we got? Yeah, Braindead, Witcher, Baba, hi, oh hi, my fabulous friend. I was trying to play The Witcher at the weekend, but couldn't get into it. What, literally? Did you leave your keys on the side? Did you forget your password again? Did you? Well, I got it. I got Witcher 1, 2, and 3 for under a tenner on Steam sales. So it's definitely worth it. So we got move the cursor over the sword and left click to equip. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Left click on an enemy to attack. Tip. Hostile characters have a red vitality indicator. Friendly characters have a green vitality indicator. That mouse was really off. It might speed up too much. I wonder. I'm trying to remember. So what we got? Over-the-shoulder camera movement. In over-the-shoulder camera movement, OTS mode, moving with WSADW rotates the camera by moving the mouse, so standard. Press and hold shift to unlock and freely move the character cursor. Tip. Switch to other camera mode by pressing F1 and F2. Okay. 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 I feel like I'm missing something or I'm doing something wrong here. Let's get in. Let's go F1. Hang on. I surrender. Oh, hang on. I'm getting stabbed. Oh, I did a flip.
Closer and you die.
Is this a big guy? Who's this guy? He's on our side? Yeah, he's on our side. There we go, look. I did a flip again. Check me out. I am so cool.
How do you
Hey,
feel?
Miles, how's it going?
Fine.
Get him on
Anyone know who
doomed.
the
Yeah,
intruders are?
I'm not going to have much
Ordinary
luck.
bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You
This is
try
going
some of
so
your famous
smoothly.
magic.
Probably should
In
have had a
due
quick
time,
test one, but I
Lambert.
like the
Enough.
reactions for brand new
We
stuff.
need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
We need to go up Clive's Passage with great velocity. Right, so now I'm not... I love it when games just start you in combat. It just makes it sad. Hey, Miles, thank you so much for the follow. Massively appreciate, buddy. Is this the first time you see me on my stream? I know we caught up on Monday, but... Like, Aaron, did you not watch the stream? This is the first time you're subscribing. I'm not complaining. I massively appreciate it. And we are slowly bumping our follower counts up. That way, hang on, let me do a quick catch up. So, yes, the mod is doomed. Brendan Michael, hey, that's a Rocheface saying that, so she is good. And, yeah. Oh, look, it's coming up. It is coming up now. You are officially a subscriber. You are one of the founding members. One of the founding members there, Rocheface. Right, so we got, in this game, you can't hit attack to attack. You need to do a sword kata. Okay, so we actually, you know, don't need to be like this, and then boom, and then bring up, and then back in again. I'm not sure if any of that came through, because this microphone, well, it does a pretty good job most of the time, unless I'm just talking directly out. It gets a bit complaining. Anyways, right, so what? Which means combinations. Okay, cool. So we just need to learn some combinations. That's all good with me. Nah, not the first time I've seen the stream. Just the first time I've had a Twitch account. Ah, that is helpful. You know, like to have a Twitch account and actually, you know, have that to do the follow thing is always nice. Silly question. Do you happen to have an Amazon Prime account? Because, and I set this up the other day, AMAZON. See if it comes out. Actually, no, I'm clicking on the wrong bit. So, let me just do it again. AMANO, Amazon. Why am I not being able to spell today? It's one of those days. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. My brain has literally just gone to fluff and nonsense since then. You can never spell. No, I could never spell. That's why I became a photographer, because I couldn't spell for shit. But, you know, I am getting better. It just... do you know what I'm blaming? I'm blaming the keyboard, because every great workman blames his tools. No, that's really silly. I can spell words with a keyboard. I can't spell with a pen and paper. I know there's a weird analogy there. But my fingers know the codes to spell better. So it's like I can type and my fingers know the spelling, but my brain doesn't really know it. But a pen, it gets confusing. Anyways, that's what I do. But yeah, so for those guys out there who have a Amazon Prime account, you can link the Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and give one free sub away per month. And it costs you nothing. And it's literally just a little bit of time, and it gives massive support to the channel. Every month you get, it cancels, and then you can resub if you want to, or you can go off to someone else. You can just give that free sub to someone. And obviously that massively helps. And we are on our way. We are on a mission to make up to 15 subs, because at 15 subs, we can give away more emoticons. And for the guys that have been watching some of my streams, you will see that I've been actually making some of these live on stream. And here is a demonstration. There you go. So now you guys can see. Haha. You can see the ones that I've been making. So the idea is if we get up to 15, I unlock some more badges, basically. Anyways, so let's get to ramifications. I am thinking we need to, because remember this game. Right. So gamma full screen. Are we going up there? Right. Let's go to standard 1080. Yeah. Let's see if that does a slightly better ratio. And hopefully works and doesn't crash anything. Am I sure? Yes, I am sure. So let's move that center. That looks all good for you guys. And then go resume game. Okay. So yeah, so I can see I'm doing a bit better here. Right. Okay, so I'm going left and right. I'm not really getting much in the way of... not getting much in the way of like that. Right, hang on, let me switch to that review. Because this is not at all the controls. I was not imagining this at all. I was imagining like a Fable kind of control pad, or like Skyrim but third person. I don't know. Yes, you can play Skyrim in third person. I am fully aware, and I do actually play a lot of mine because I always play Kashyyyk. So I like stealth games, and I like being a stealthy little ninja. So third person generally suits me a bit better than the first. Oh, next cutscene. Let's bring it on. Dave, enjoy your night, man. I'm away from that. No worries, mate. Get your rest. We're going to need it again in the morning. And thank you so much for all of the funds and the helps and all of that. So thank you so much for popping in. And yeah, take care, man.
A frightener. One mean beast.
Ooh, a frightener. He frightens me.
I know him.
Grandmaster, welcome.
He is insane.
Thank you for popping by and saying hello. How are you doing? How is sunny old... I want to say California, but I don't think you're in California. But I think you are on the west coast, if I remember correctly. Oh, hang on. This guy looks like one of the bad guys from KOTOR 2.
They're coming up here. Get ready.
Oh, okay. Now we better get good at the swordplay katana stuff now, right?
There's more. They're entering the upper courtyard.
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Ooh. Sorcerer with a bunch of witches.
Professor,
Yeah,
you know the way.
Arizona.
Get to
Close.
it.
Damn. So close. Must remember that. It looked like he just kicked that out of frustration. Like, ew. It's like he just bought a brand new used car and was like testing the suspension.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot.
Real
I
maggot.
don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener
Giggity.
is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly.
He's going to
Pascal,
die.
Lambert,
Bet you that
help
young
me
one is
stop
going to
the
die.
Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's
There we
do
go.
this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be
One
waiting.
might be infamous.
Good luck, Wolf.
Right, so while we're doing that, let me catch up on the thing. Wonderful armor she has. Yeah, it's got to protect her a lot. The jiggle physics will not stand a chance against all of that armor. I read that as really protects her ... heart. Like, I thought you were going sarcastic then. We got Leo. I don't remember that name. Sounds like a red shirt to me. Was Leo the young one? If he is, he's definitely red shirt material, guys. I don't think he's going to get that far. I predict Leo, the red shirt, is going to die really soon. And then maybe the old man will die protecting us from like a horde or something. We'll find out. That's what we got. Follow the mini map marker to find quest objects. Tip: left click on the map icon, or press the M key to view map of your current locations. Right, so. Okay, here we go. Chaining attack. Chain attacks kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when the cursor changes into a flaming sword. Tip: chaining attacks require precise timing. Clicking too soon will disrupt the attack, and clicking too late will restart the attack sequence. There we go. Okay, so you press one click and you wait for the flaming sword, then you press the click again, and then you get a better sword. Right, Corpse de Grasse. Is that Corpse de Tyson? Maybe? Nice hat. Thank you. And hey there, Retro. How is it going? Now, you are definitely in California, so I know that much. So we've got California and Arizona, and we've got Newport in Wales. We've got several guys in London. And yeah, I don't know who else we've got, but so we're having an international flavor for today's stream, which I'm super happy that all of you guys are coming along to join us. So appreciation, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy days and your busy schedules to come have some stupid fun with the Skinny Boy. So, anyways, we are playing The Witcher, new game, so new fun. I've got a cat that's about to attack me, so if any of you guys are allergic, apologies. Come on, Jinx. So Jinxies, come up to say hello. So say hello, Jinx. Meow, 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 meow. She doesn't actually talk much. She's very, very quiet. Cthulhu, on the other hand, is a noisy little bastard. But Jinxie is a quiet, lovely little lass. Right, so what we got here? Twitch Life. Twitch Life. Doing good, buddy. Glad I made it for once. Yeah, no, but this is like early for you guys, isn't it? You know, I'm surprised you guys haven't had... and Watford. Thanks, Bubba. You know, Watford is definitely a different continent. It might as well be compared to where I am. I'm down south. You're way up North London. London. Get back to that London. Yeah. So, yeah. No, because I know you guys are Hang on, it's 6 hours to New York. So the West Coast would be 9 hours, I want to say? Or is it like 11? I don't know. I haven't watched live wrestling in a very, very long time. And that's how I used to be able to tell. And what I need, do you know what I need? I need to have clocks up on the wall. And maybe for my subscribers, I'll have a clock for each subscriber where they are in the world. That's not a bad idea. I am planning to go to IKEA tomorrow because London's back open again. We can actually go out to IKEA. So we can actually maybe give that a try, but I'm going to spend more money on just the desk. Anyways, where's we at? That's a cool idea with the clock. Do you know what? Why not? I remember my Mac used to have a thing so you could like do your 4 fingers and it would get you to like a pinboard page. And what I did is I was actually I was dating a few different girls from around the world, obviously being polyamorous. And to know where they were and what time it was where they were, I had a clock for each of them. And even though I got rid of that motion, that always stuck with me. Like having a little clock and maybe having their name underneath it or maybe a picture of them. So when you've got friends from around the world, you can actually see what time it is where they are. I think it's a cute thing. But obviously, you know, I've never physically done it. I've done it digitally, but never physically. So, yeah, do you know what? We should give that a go. It's basically lunchtime right now. I've got lunch. I've got the most healthiest beige lunch you've ever seen. Literally, I finished work. And I had enough time to throw 30 chicken nuggets into the oven and quickly do my makeup and stuff before actually starting today's stream. I think it's a nice thing. And must remember, don't eat a whole chicken nugget. Okay? I've pissed the cat off now. She's gone off. Anyways, chicken nuggets. Do you know what? I went to Iceland. And I just saw it. I went there to just buy pizzas. And no, tell a lie. I went there to just buy popcorn. Yeah, I'm being super healthy. But there's a side note to this. I'm not eating. Well, I am eating it. But I use these containers for my cat food because you can put it on, close the lid, and keeps it fresh. And the other day I dropped my bot off of my bed, and I have a mezzanine bed. So I dropped this off the bed. It landed on the lid, and just shattered it. So then I had to go and buy another pot of popcorn from Iceland, just so I could get them a new lid. So yeah, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. So shush. Anyways, where were we? Corpse to Grace. You have just stunned your opponent. Left click to finish him off. Tip: attacks can cause critical effects like stun, bleeding, and pain. That's not pain. That's decaffeination. Can I zoom in more? Yeah. Can I? Yeah. He is quite beside himself. I definitely think we got the point. Okay, I'll finish now. Right, so I don't quite know why am I even using WSD? It does seem to be just more efficient to just click the mouse. So, but now we've got some of the combat done. But I do have a feeling this is going to be less about combat and more...
You'll regret the day you were born.
You're too early. Okay, come on. Perry. Decaffeination. I want more decaffeination.
Mess with me and die.
This isn't going to be a game of skill and balance and date and timing. It's literally click until you get told to click better, and then click better. I don't know. I'm always good for this. Braindead, sorry, gotta go. Have a lovely evening. No worries, Braindead. Thank you so much for popping in. Hopefully it was exciting for your limited time here, but you're more than welcome. So if you want to come back, you are more than welcome. And yeah, it's always good. Click good. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I feel like I should be looting them though. Like there needs to be more looting of corpses here. Like, I need more looting of corpses in my gaming. Right, so let's give me around here. We're gonna go. Right, is there anything in here? Nope. Are we going up? I feel like we're going up. Also, is there a way to... I kind of want to rotate the camera. Is there a way of rotating the camera? I know, we may have missed that option. Okay, let's go. Actually, can we go this way? Because there's dudes there and there's stuff here. But I'm always about like looking and exploring and seeing. Oh, hey there. What's that? Welcome Matna? Hang on, let me read that proper. Oh, hang on. Refresh that. Hang on. There's Mr. B. There's Mr. B. Hey, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Massive appreciations there, man. That is so cool. Hang on, how did it work out? You gifted a sub? Gifted it to... Hang on, let me get this right. Bubba gifted a sub to Mr. B. Is that right? Hey, that is amazing. Thank you, Bubs. Thank you so much for showing the support and the appreciation. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get to that 15 subs. I think. Maybe not before my birthday, but hopefully we will get there soon. Right, so I'm guessing this is where we need to go. Right. So how does there we go. Okay, so if I press the button and then I can steer him. Okay, there we go. But massive thank you so much there, Bubs. That's massively appreciated. It gives us one more step towards our goal of hitting 15 subs. And eventually, we will unlock those more sub badges. Or those more... Oh, not sub badges. Because I didn't get the sub badges working. I can't... Like, I can get me to do it. But I can't get other people to do it. Grandmaster, I think he's got 2 cats. Who's got 2 cats? Me? Or Bubba? I'm not sure if Bubba has any cats, actually. Right, so let's go. Click. Wait for the flames. Click again. Click again. Oh, look at that. Look at me chaining up these skills. Oh, look at that. And he's down. I got to click good. I got to click better. Oh, no, I clicked too soon. Oh, and he's down. And that's definitely going to be in. The fag? You can't even lurk in peace. No, you cannot lurk in peace. And look at Bubs. You've actually got an extra thing. Does Oscar count as a cat? Yes, Oscar does count as a cat. He's very strokeable. Depends what level his hair's at currently. I remember when his hairs were like been out here before. But yeah, I would count Oscar as a cat. I'm sure he purrs very well. Right, so what we've got? Oh, what's this? We've got a hole in the ground. Nope. I may be looking more in this game. There's probably more in the later games. But this is the first game. Which I'm not actually sure when this one came out. You know, I knew the first one would work in this one. But Miles is in the chat. Gave me the tip of make sure you play them in order. So, we're here playing the first game. I did find out today that apparently the CD Projekt Red's next title, Cyberpunk, they're going to shorten the main storyline. Because apparently some people were complaining that the storyline in the Witcher games were too long. So, it may be really long. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Which is 2007, I think. That does sound about right. Oh, Retro. Sorry, I just saw your thingy. Make me juggle with 20 catches. So, haha. I got my balls. Got them ready. So let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom. First time. Okay, right. If I do it another, what, say 3 times? Yeah, let's do it 3 times. If I can do it... Fuck you too. If I can do it 3 times in a row without dropping one, I'll up it to... What do you think? 20? Sorry, 25? Maybe 30? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I know. I'm impressed as well. Sometimes, like, when I'm sitting here, like, and there's nothing happening, I will just zoom back and I'll just play with my balls a little bit, you know? Because that's what you can do when you're not doing anything else. But we shall find out. Right, so... hang on. Let's go on there. Oh, no, I keep clicking away. When I click away... hang on, what's going on? Oh, that's just my bot. My bot's talking to me. I like it when my bot talks to me. Right, so what we got? Combat style, fast style. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to the style by left-clicking on the cat icon. There we go, another cat reference. Or by pressing X. So let's go there. Whoa, I like cat style. Cat style is fun. But hang on, so strong style is Z, cat style is X. I wish it was just press X and then it would switch between the two, but hey, it's meant somebody need these things in a hurry. Wow, good job. Oh no, hang on. Cat school is the best choice. Oh, it is the best school. I'm just hearing all of those little ching-chings in the monitor. Yeah, sorry guys. You know I love you. You know I love you. But sometimes I get stupid ideas and want to play with noises and stuff. And things. What's her name? Can we put our sword away? Rusty sword, weapon, 30% damage, non-combat. Oh, okay, sweet. So I can do that. Hang on, is there a quick press tab or... Okay, so I can just... Okay, right, so if I press tab, I'm pressing tab, nothing's happening. Right, combat style, strong style. I feel like a Japanese wrestler. You know, Shinsuke Nakamura coming over here with my strong style. What's your style? My style is strong style. Sorry, I grew up on a lot of 70s martial arts movies where the dubbing was absolutely god-awful, but massive Bruce Lee fan. You wouldn't believe I actually studied martial arts for like 10 years. Right, so what have we got? Strong style. Yeah, we just discovered this by ourselves. Look at us being fierce, independent. Don't need no tutorial. Anyways, let's go. Oh, hang on. I need to get my sword out, don't I? Oh, that so didn't work, did it? Oh, I made him do the split, and he doesn't even do yoga on the weekends. Right, so let's have a little look. What's up here? There's nothing up there. Is it worth going? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Right, so we'll zoom around here. Oh, what have we got? Active pause. Press the spacebar to toggle active pause mode. Use active pause to switch between combat styles. Okay. So I'm going to go to there. But hang on. I swear let's just say tab. Press tab or left click to select. Okay, so let's go back to cat style. I'm clicking as good as I can, guys. Okay, so let me pause. We go back to strong style. We go back to Shinsuke Nakamura style. Stab him then. There we go. Now we're getting back into our rhythm. Oh, and he's down. Am I being shot at? Yeah, I am being shot at. What's with these archers? Are they on my side? Right. Okay, can I... Nope. So what do you think? Do you think they're going to be strong styles? Oh, cutscene. Run! Run, goat, run! Fuck. Run! Jump! Jump! I was going up, not down. Why am I getting references from Highlander? There can be only beige. We got Ender the Dragon is still my favourite Bruce Lee movie.
No way through here. Follow
So
me.
good.
Back to Savola.
Oh, is it my favourite? I think Fist of Fury is mine. Personal taste. But then, oh, hang on. We're being attacked again. If you've ever seen the Jet Li movie, Fist of Fury... No, hang on. No, Fist of Legend. It's literally almost a one-to-one copy of Fist of Fury. But with Jet Li instead of Bruce Lee. And, you know, doing a slightly different martial arts style, of course, because he does Wushu. The Wushu style that Jet Li does is quite different to the Kung Fu that Bruce Lee did. And obviously, Bruce Lee ended up developing his own martial art in Jeet Kune Do. which is the Way of the Intercepting Fist. Such a cool name. The idea was, why waste energy with blocking and then punching when you can put energy into doing both simultaneously? Great idea. Amazing man. Like, his philosophy stuff is mind-blowing. Definitely check him out. Bruce Lee is that... I don't know. He had his fingers in many pies. Like, he was very wide, but he was also very deep. And I know, yes, I know, that's what she said. But, you know, that being... that he's the godfather, or the father, if you want to say it, of mixed martial arts, of MMA. So, yeah, I like the idea of putting the resources of all of your knowledge into doing stuff better. Kung Pao. What do we got? I know. I need to click harder. I'm working on it. The Jet Li version is surprisingly good as well. Yes. I was really amazed by it because the funny thing is, when I watched the Jet Li one, I was still quite young. Obviously, Bruce Lee died before I was even born. But when I watched the Jet Li one, I was like, I swear I've seen this before. And it took me a little while before I actually clicked. But hang on, are we doing something up there? Siege Cauldron. Are we doing anything over here? What's over here? More Siege Cauldrons. Like, can we do something? Oh, hang on, it's a cat. It's a cat. Let's get the cat. Oh, this isn't quite the way I want it. It isn't. Come on. Stab. Okay, let me pause. He's not getting his sword out quick enough. Yeah, I totally said that. Sausage! Yeah, no, but... Yeah, so I think Fist of Fury is my favourite. But Fist of Legends also up there. I often wonder, like, what movies that we saw, you know, that could have become a thing. Like, could you imagine Jackie Chan movies? Obviously, like, the early Jackie Chan stuff was very much pushed in the West, like a Bruce Lee film. But it wasn't Jet Li. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan actually became Jackie Chan because he had his own little take, which was that comedy fighting. But I wonder how many of those early Jackie Chan movies would have been starring Bruce Lee. I don't know. I often like to ponder about the possibilities and how things could have been. Right, so we've gone back to strong style. Okay, so click. Wait, click.
Mess with me.
Okay, I'm going to assume the archers are cat-like. Oh, yes, they are.
You'll be sorry.
I'll be sorry. Yes, I'm sure I will be sorry. I'll be very, very sorry indeed. Click, click, harder. Now get him. Stab, stab, click, stab, stab, click, stab, stab, click. Okay, so I didn't know this, but we're not coming to The Witcher for the combat. So, remains. Hang on, I can loot. I was trying to loot before, right? So we can loot a flint. So yeah, let's put it in our satchel. So yeah, hang on, I want to go loot the other bodies now. Let's loot. What have we got here? We've got food, blueberry. We've got a singular blueberry. It's alright. I can live with some blueberries. I don't think I can live on blueberries, but you know, I'll give it a good go. Oh, where did he go? What? Oh, they're all disappearing on us. We should have looted. Why didn't you tell me we could loot the bodies? Right, so are we gonna head down here? I feel like we're heading down there. Oh, was that? Yeah, that was birds. Right, so we got down here. There's a strong style. So let's go there. Let's go to strong style. Come off. We should probably take out the big guys first. I waited a bit long there for that one. Okay, that's one big guy down. Where's my life at? What are you doing? You're attacking the wrong dude. That dude.
Challenge the Salamandra.
Come on. Die. Oh, you bastard! Right, okay, and then switch to cat style, and then let's stab this guy. Till he stops moving. Quest updated. Defending. I defended it! It wasn't doomed after all! I proved you wrong, Miles. I proved you wrong. Adrian! I did it! Yeah! Hey, I liked it. We got left click on the winch. That's what she said. Always left click on winches, guys. Always left click on those winches. Tip: press Alt to highlight all usable objects nearby. You cannot use objects. Hang on. You cannot use objects and doors during combat. So like I couldn't use like other things. Anyways. So let's put our sword away. And then let's loot these mofos. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Do the big guys not have... Hang on, this little guy. Hang on. How? I don't get this. Why before was I able to loot these peeps? Hang on, I'm very confused now. It gave me a different icon, didn't it? Is it they're just not lootable? Is that what it is? They're just not lootable people. Let's see where we go. Right, so there we go. Let's get the winch. Got another cutscene. Cutscene for opening up winches. Oh. Kind of gory, isn't it? Not complaining. I like a decent bit of gore. Whoa! It's like a dragon mantis spidery thing. Apologies for any arachnophobics in the house. Hopefully that doesn't trigger it. Oh, they broke the bloody gate.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You sent me on a suicide mission, you bastard.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not Masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Yeah, her heart is
Triss,
definitely
child,
protected.
we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts.
That being said,
I mean the
what he's
laboratory
wearing
and
isn't
you
going to
know
be
it.
very protective
Someone
either.
wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't
Check
turn
out
our
Captain
backs on
Codpiece
a
over there.
strong mage leading a freight.
Nice.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've
Yeah.
dealt with mages.
Her outfit
Find
is
out what
pretty
this
funny.
one wants. Leo will guide you.
We've come a long way since 2007, guys.
No one will be sorry
long
if
way.
some of them lose their heads.
Check out the new the Boba Fett
Just
or the
remember
Fett armor in
Leo's
the
with you.
Mandalorian.
I can handle
That's
this.
pretty kick-ass.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no
Keep
one
swallowing.
else gets inside. Triss, stay with
There's
us
a lot of
in case
references in here
Savola
that I
has
can
any new
totally take out of
ideas.
context. Okay, so now once again we can find out our inventory, but now we can find out what button our inventory is going to be. So it's the I. Oh my god, inventory using the I on the keyboard. Who would the funk it? I would have never imagined that I would ever be used in that context. Yeah. I is also for irony. So, what we got? To access items, open the inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon or by pressing I. For irony, igloo, inventory. Or we got right-click on the Thunderbolt potion. So, tip: drag and drop potions into quick slots to create shortcuts in the main screen. Oh, talking about shortcuts, I've got a gaming keyboard that a friend of mine lent me years ago when my keyboard decided to go and die. And it's a G15 Logitech, and it actually has lots of extra buttons around the side. It also has a screen. I don't know if you can see that in orange there. But yeah, it has profiles. I wonder if it has a profile for this game. That'd be interesting. Drag and drop the potions into the quick slots to create shortcuts in the main screen, providing quicker access to potions. Okay, so let's go I. So, there's the satchel there, so we know where that is. We've got here, we've got journal, we've got a map, we've got systems. So anyway, let's get into our inventory. We've got, he said, take the potion now, didn't he? He said take the Thunder potion now. alchemy sack. So where's his quick use? Is that these guys? That's a ring slot, silver sword slot, armor slot, short weapon slot, heavy weapon slot, and potion and bomb quick slot. So if we take the swallow and put it in there. Ah, okay, so now that appears over there, so we can grab that then. And okay, there we go. So potions effects. Move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information about the effects. Tip: active effects icon appears in the ring around the medallion. The ring around the medallion. Okay. So, we're supposed to be going in this vague direction because I can see a red little dude on the minimap. What was I supposed to be doing again? I've completely forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so I'm heading for the red bit on the map. There's Leo. Let's have a word with Leo.
Ready, Geralt?
Mm-hmm. Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
There we go. So, are we taking gambles? I think... Hang on, I'm going to do a quick slots game. And I lost. Whoops. Yeah, so... Yeah, but I do think he's going to die. I do think he's going to die a death. Right, so we've got... Cathedral entrance. Is this where we're supposed to be going? I think it is. What have we got? If you're going to do the slots, I think you... Oh, you did do the slots 10. I was going to say you need to put numbers on underneath. You lost Skinny Bucks. Oh, no. Do you know, so far, I've not seen a single person win in that game. There is a cooldown, though. So you have, it takes a little bit of time. But I'm not quite sure how long. You did that quite quickly. I'm sorry, Retro Man. You know I love you.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away. I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Right, okay, so I know we took the thunderstorm. I have no idea what that was doing, why we did it. And is there anything in the journal? We did see a journal there earlier, didn't we? Yeah. So we got a little breakdown of Leo. We've got quests. There is so much shit here. I literally have no idea what 99.9% of all of this stuff is. So we still got defend my card. I drank the Thunderbolt potion. Now I need to enter the fortress and find the underground laboratory. There we go. I got there in the end, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. The underground laboratory. I should pass through the main hall before descending the stairs. I drank the Thunderbolt potion. Now I need to enter the fortress and go to the underground laboratory. Why did you just say that twice? Seems unnecessary. Anyway, so we're going to go this way. Oh, evade enemies. In isometric camera mode, double click on the ground to dodge enemies. Oh, that worked. Oh shit, I'm on cat mode, aren't I? Get off cat mode, get back to strong mode.
I'll make you squeal.
I'll make you squeal, mate. I'll make you squeal like a sausage on a rock. Because sausages on rocks squeal like little piggies. Don't they? Of course they do. So let's do a stab stab. And a clunk clunk. And a click click. And then we can go bush bash. And it'll be a dead fish. Yeah. I'm terrible without a script. Right, so what we've got around here? We've got another big dude. It actually does feel good to finally be playing this game. Like, I've wanted to play it for a while. Right, so, can we loot these guys now? I want to loot these guys. And no. I feel like I'm being robbed here by not being able to loot my enemies. Like, you know, to drink your blood out of the skull of the enemies and hear the lamentation of the women. It's a cardinal right for all people in these kind of times and stuff and things. Yeah. Quest. Hobbits. So definitely worth checking out. Right, so where we going? We're going to go up in this vague direction. Oh, we've got another tutorial. We're doing good here. I'm feeling lucky enough. Okay, I'm going to do a slot again, and I'm going to do 100 tokens now. Oh no, I need to do actual that SLOTS space 100. Oh no, and I lost. Ha. There you go. I had a feeling that was going to happen. What have we got? Ground combat style, group style, group style. Wait, how big is the castle? Dude looks 10 centimeters tall. Yeah, he is about 10 centimeters. Slightly smaller than the average Smurf, which is, I believe, is 3 apples high, if I remember correctly. Group style is more effective against groups of weaker opponents. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Switch to this style by left-clicking on the griffin or pressing C. So, I'm going to start pressing C. Okay, so obviously the group is done coming.
What tough does? Should have run when you had the chance.
And click. Fire. Yeah, did it. Check me out. I'm hardcore, me. Totally hardcore. Oh, and where we got? It's the Borrowers, the game. It's the Borrowers, the game. Right, so if I go into... So these are my 2 views. View A is there. View B is there. There's not much in it, guys. Hey, look, I can loot these guys. Yay! I got some coins. Check that out. Oh, hang on. Come on, take it. I'll have to double click it. Okay. So let's go there. That guy. No, this guy. Oh, look, beer. I've got beer. Yes. Stompy, stompy. Right, and let's loot this guy over here. What's he got? More beer and more coins. Love it. I don't think you can go up to 1,000. Even though I've set the limit to 1,000, I don't think you can. Well, I guess we'll find out if you keep trying. But there is a cooldown timer. There is definitely a cooldown timer. So it might take a wee while. Like, give it like 30 seconds, I think. In between. Right, it's got transfer. Oh, is that got a shortcut key? Oh, that is a shortcut key. Sweet. So I can just click there and it just does all the work for me. I can get along with this. Right, so we're at the stairs. Another one. So
these stairs lead to the lab.
Yeah, I'll give it a minute in between doing the slots. 21,000.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trap.
Oh, hang on. Oh, damn it.
For you, the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear.
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
She's going to die, yeah?
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat.
Oh no, he made it slightly dusty.
I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
Okay, so I don't quite understand what happened there.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
Doesn't seem to like you, Bubba, does it?
I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
There we go.
I don't remember the signs.
Did you win?
Let's go to the Circle of
Nope,
Elements.
you lost.
A source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Right, so new entry in my journal. So let's have a little look at my journal and see what it's actually saying. So we got Kate and Mom. We got laboratory. The famous Witcher laboratory holds the most closely guarded secrets in the castle. Mutagens, plants, hallucinogenic mushrooms. It's not saying anything. Natural stimulants and potional ingredients. It is here that the young apprentices were subject to the incredibly painful trials of the Grazia, which only a few survived, gaining superhuman abilities in return. So they basically had a really shit day. I wield the power of a bit of dust in the eye. Ah! My eye! Ugh! Ugh! Not in the eye! Yeah, so they made it dusty. And electronic-y. Right. I always have to do this in every game, I don't know why. Like, whenever I see electronic stuff like this, I just have this urge just to run into it and just... Because it could just be... It could be there for show. It could be, like the opposite of an invisible wall. You know? Like a... unfeelable wall. I don't know. You don't come here for words. You come here for stupidness. And me trying to be silly. Right, okay, so they've locked that bit off, so we can't do much around there. How much can you guys see this, actually? Yeah, you can see it a bit, thankfully. So, oh, there's some bats. Bats! There's always bats. It's always bloody bats. Retro, you know this one. It's always bloody bats. It's like they are literally like the... It's like one of the mainstays of all computer games. All the way since the 8-bit days. Right. Oh, what have we got? Elemental Circle. Let's click on the Elemental Stone to learn a sign. Look for other Elemental Circles later in the games to learn new signs. Darn bats. Yep, I knew you would know that. Right. So, it's this thing.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Okay. So we've done the sign. I saw the sign. And it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Signs. Arad? Arad. A-A-R-D. Huh. Here's what it is. Yeah, the opposite to an invisible wall. So you see the wall, but it doesn't actually stop you. Like it wouldn't be translucent, would it? What would it be? The opposite of invisible is visible, yeah? So if an invisible wall, you don't see it, but you can't pass through it, what would a wall that you do see, but you can pass through it be? That's the psychological, no, the psychiatry, no, the Freudian slip of the day. No, that just means I'm having a good day of it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And I love the fact that you guys are coming along. You're tagging along for the silliness. Right, so the Ares sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing obstacles, pathways, or for knocking back opponents. Right-click on the target to cast the sign. I saw the sign. And yeah, go on. My brain's broke now. I managed to break you at lunchtime. I'm impressed. Yes! I am impressed with myself and my ability to break this classical retro gamer who is playing some seriously hard and difficult games with pinpoint precision. You know, must know every single detail of everything, and I've managed to break him. I'm going to give myself the applause. I don't think that's still working. I actually think that soundboard's dying, if you ask me. But yeah, so, right, so we need to click on something. I'm guessing this is this guy down here. I'm gonna go with this guy down here. It is! That soundboard is dying. It's only playing half of it. Right, so let's go this way. The question being is are we going to use this arid thing on the lightning, or are we going to use the arid thing on the wall where the staircase is going? So I guess we'll see which way he's going. Go there. I'm going to think this. So let's do this. Hang on. Telekinetic Trust. Right, so press 1. Ah, there we go. So I need to do a right click. Pom! We did it! We did it! Whoop, whoop. Look at us being amazing at Witcher, the first time we've ever played it.
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child, it didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop
I'm
baiting
kind of liking
Triss.
the language.
Show her some respect. Triss, if we go
It's
to
not
the
too
lab, they'll
oldie,
have us
timey-wimey.
surrounded. We
It's got
know
a bit
tactics.
of a modern
Maybe
day...
we should split up.
Geralt's right.
Salt,
We need to
I'm gonna
protect the
say.
lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
The lab is important. I'm going with Trish, or I'll handle the Frighteners. Oh, what do we do? Come on, guys. Can you guys help me on this decision? Do we go and protect the lab with Triss, or do we go kill the giant spider mantis thing? I don't know. Go with Triss? Yes, she is quite attractive. She's, with that outfit, she must be very hot. Like, you know, like needing all of that airflow. You know, I wonder if she knows about water cooling. Can you water cool a woman? Is that possible? Well, yeah, of course, it's totally possible. Okay, so we're going to go with Miles' option because we're going to follow the hot Trish.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Thank you for
Me
your
too.
suggestion. I
It's
appreciate it.
decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
Ooh, what's happening, guys? Someone farted.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
The methane level is building up. You should not have had baked beans last night.
Watch out!
Oh, what's he got? Are those swords or just little paddles for spanking people? Oh, there he is.
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
Oh, I want to go stab them now. Yeah, so I'm thinking the old guy dies. Boobs.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this
The proof
potion.
that men can
Witches call it the
multitask.
Tawny Owl. It restores endurance.
Love you, honey. I love you,
Very
honey. I
useful
love
when
you.
Fighting mages.
Thanks.
Right, my Fossey is showing.
Let's go.
Right, so yeah, Leo's gonna die. Could they have signposted this anymore? That he's gonna die. He's gonna be a total red shirt. Right, so what are we doing? Right, one thing I do need to do, I need to get a new battery because my vape is dying. Question is, do I have one locally? I do, but you're gonna have to bear with me for just a second. So I'm gonna quickly fly off and go off to get a fresh battery. Back in a second, guys. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Did you go anywhere? You better not go anywhere. I'm gonna. If you went off to the toilet, I'm gonna scream out after you like the adverts and an ITV weekend special. Hello, anybody out there? Oh, damn it! You went to feed the unicorns. That's what I was going for. Oh, got me. My pillow's all gone a bit weird. Gone all lumpy. My pillow's gone all lumpy, and I've got sweat out now. Oh, I desperately need to get a new chair. This thing is not... I don't know. It's not giving me the lumbar support, as I believe it's called. I couldn't find them, so I came back. Oh, thank you, Miles. I do appreciate that. For your continued patronage, I think is the... Is that a correct term? I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going. Right, so Leo's going to die. So we just call him Red Shirt now. Okay, so we've got some more guys here. So I'm going to pull my sword out. And they look like tough guys, so I'm going to go for strong style. So... Oh, okay, I'm going to get a cutscene first. Oh, teleportation!
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will be stronger.
So, big on the pretty lights. The question being is, what am I beating him up with? Am I beating him up with strong style or loose style? Okay, he's pretty dead. Okay. I'm assuming once I kill these guys, he's going to be a bit weaker. And now I'm going to beat him up. Oh. Okay. I'm clicking. I am clicking. Defend yourself, bitch. How dare you? I am the White Wolf, mofo. And I am going to stab you in the face. Just because you disappeared doesn't mean I ain't going to see you again. You ain't that good, mate. Plus, can I see where his health is? I don't think I can. Oh! You guys see that? That was pretty hardcore, man.
Did he get you?
Nah.
That was
but if
pretty
those were
hardcore.
Magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that
the
strange
error of his
circle.
ways.
Savola's eating dirt.
Instantly regrets going up against the White Wolf.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Right, so what we got? Go with Triss, she's hot. Yep, we know this one. Right, might be more to do with the undying love for everything Witcher. Might also be that as well. But I'm happy that you like it. I actually do want to read the books, so maybe one of these days I'll actually go check them out. And we can loot him. Can we loot him? I want his paddles. So he has a sapphire, a Vizimon champion, weak alcohol, and then we have 20 quid, 20 squidolines. So look at that. Look at that. We can almost afford to buy the game now. When the game came out, it's probably like 30 quid, right? Right, so where are we going to go? That's Leo.
We need to get to the lab.
We do need to get to the lab. Right, so we've got to go up here. Round the corner. Doesn't look like we're going to have any aggros this time around. Oh, no. Come around this way, because the rubble's in the way. Then we get back to the staircase.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him.
Hurry.
Hurry.
They do lack us a wee bit of agency. Is it just me? Can I loot her body? Apparently not. Nope. Right, is it down here? Is the actual... It is down here, isn't it? Yes, laboratory. Yay! Look at me doing a thing. If you read the book, start with The Last Wish. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm game for that, man. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate. Right, what are these guys? Oh, that's us. Is he ransacking or is he just smacking up the place? Smack my lab up. Smack my lab up.
I found it. We have what we came for.
I got a box. I got a shoebox. There's the Converse I've been looking for on eBay for all this time. Write a strongly worded letter as a pen in mitre, and then the as the pen is mitre
Professor,
in the
deal
sword.
with those witches.
Punctuation, my friend. Punctuation. Or maybe it's just me being a bit silly. Right, so he's teleporting out of here.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight.
Witches can. I probably can't. I'm just going to get stabbed straight in the chest. Straight off. I know I am. Hey there. Trillions. Trillions. Sea trillions. How's it going, man? You doing good? Welcome back to the show. I was just in slow motion.
Leo, stop!
See, can I call it? I should call it, shouldn't I? I should really call it, because it's like the second we spotted him. Literally, the second we spotted him, we knew he was a red shirt. We knew he was going to die. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, yo, Trillians, welcome to the show.
What happened?
I believe that's a new face. This is your first time on the stream.
Punctured lung.
Do make yourself known.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here.
The hairy chest. Ooh.
I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
Called it. Totally called it. He's dead.
How did this happen?
See, no, that's
He attacked the
why.
professor.
That's not your normal name.
Late.
But I must
It's
remember
not
it.
your fault, Geralt.
How's it going,
We're
man?
all to blame.
Hey,
Triss
I put my
barely
name on
made
the
it
actual
fighting
stream.
for us.
I know
These
it's
are
me.
bad times for witches.
C-Trillions.
And something
But you
tells
don't
me they'll
normally
only
go by
get
that.
worse.
You go by
It's
something,
safer
something.
Relatively.
C-L-E.
Some stragglers
Normally.
up there, but we'll deal with
That's
them
how I
later.
remember it. Anyways.
You look tired.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'd like
You
you
know
to
I love you, though.
rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Right, while they're doing that, I'm going to go. I actually do have a list of names of people that come onto my stream and that I want to remember. Because I want to make sure that, you know, I know who they are and where they're coming from. So I'm going to add you to it. There we go. That's what I know you as. You can't moan at me for not remembering who you are when you come onto a text chat as a different name. But I'm now C-Trillions. I'm back playing... Oh, you're back playing competitive COD. Ah, that's great, man. What, now there's a new COD out? Is that basically what you're saying? Have you managed to get yourself a Xbox Series Blair or the PlayStation 5? I'm really curious if you've got it, because if anyone I actually know, like, personally, the people that I expect to get that the quickest was probably you. You're probably like the one on the shortest list. Doing really well, though, bro. Have you? Yeah. What? So you have got one of the new consoles? I knew you would. I knew you would. I got a team in that. Yeah, but dude, you kick ass. Like, guys. This is my nephew, and when they were doing the new Call of Duty beta, I did download it, and we ended up playing a couple of games together. I got my ass handed to me. I barely saw anyone. Yet at the top of the list, I was seeing my nephew's name. I'm like, do you know what? I'm just proud of that, man. I'm just proud that he's kicking so much ass. So, if you guys want to, drop him a follow. Definitely go check him out. Hang on, let's do... Can I do this? I'm curious to see if this actually works now. So let me come over to here. Right, so T-Trilly... No, it's not that one. It's... Ooh, where are we going? That one, then that one, then that one. And then that should... There we go. I need to sort out my lining now, don't I? I really need to sort out my line work. Oh, hang on. That doesn't count. It needs to come out on the chat. And that's where the lining has actually worked from. But definitely go give him a follow, check him out. You'll learn a lot. Trust me, you'll learn a lot. Yo, Lewis, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Minecraft is better though. Nah, you're better at what? I'm better at streaming or better at COD? Because I'm pretty sure I know you're better at COD, dude. So much better than I am. I'm not. What do you call it? Is it a Twitch? No, Twitch. No, it's not a Twitch shooter, because that makes you sound like just someone who's streaming on Twitch. But it's like someone who does that really quick die up, shoot, run, do the thing. I'm more of like an old school planet out stealth kind of game. Like, I love my stealth games, like the original Thieves or Metal Gear Solids, the original Metal Gears, which I've heard they're actually wanting to make a remake of. They actually do want to make a HD remake of the original Metal Gear Solids. And I say the original because people as old as me actually do remember Metal Gear. Just Metal Gear, which was on the NES. You know, even I was young at that point. Yo, I see a Pikachu in the chat. I love seeing that. I love seeing Pikachu in the chat. I need to have a Pikachu emote. When I finally do unlock enough of my subscribers. Hang on, what are we up to? I can't even see. I need to make this screen bigger so I can actually see what's happening. What are we on? Yeah, we're on 9 subscribers currently. If we get up to 15, then we can unlock more emotes. And I do want to get one as a Pikachu. Maybe a bald Pikachu with the same makeup that I've got on. Who knows? We'll find out. Right, where are we at? We got funding for the COD World League. Okay, not bad. Had to shop. No worries. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's always good to pop out. I did like a big shop on Sunday to try and make sure I had enough stuff in so I could basically work, then have like an hour off, then stream. So I generally stream Monday nights, Thursday nights, and Sunday nights. And then obviously I have my juggling club on a Tuesday, and then obviously seeing my partner, some of the week, and then trying to fit in anything else. I want to go out for a run. I want to go to the gym. I want to work out again. But obviously with everything, it's just not enough time. There's just not enough hours in the day. Hang on. Oh, pull a card. Ooh. So, this is new, is it? Do you want a tarot card or do you want a oracle card? I'm hoping you're going to go for the oracle card. And you would do it when I don't have my mic, my other camera set up, wouldn't you? You bugger. Okay, Bubba, you need to let me know. Tarot card or an oracle card? Where was we at? So you got funding. Did you get the Xbox or did you get the PlayStation 5? By the way, Trillions. Do you want me to call you Trillions or do you want me to call you your real name? Do let us know. So I can't remember what you said back in the day. And what did you get from the shop, actually? Just general food or something nice? You're not a speedrunner then. I am not a speedrunner. But one of my good friends who's also a streamer, a friend of mine called Callum, he's the BL Juggler. He does speedruns of Mario Kart 64. So no, Mario 64. And the precision on that shit is like, wow, I can't believe some people, like human beings amaze me. They really do. Like some of the stuff, like I spin fire and juggle and do like yoga and do things like that so I can physically do things good. But when I see people doing it technologically, they get that analog stick just at that right angle. It blows my mind that people can actually do that much. So definitely check him out if he is streaming or if he's around. So where are we up to? When I'm playing, I link it up for you. Got my first Pro League game Monday. Oh, massive. Good luck, man. I'm really crossing my fingers. And do you stream it? Like, is that a thing? Because if you do, or if you can, shoot me off the details. Definitely put it in. I don't know if you've joined my Discord. But if you haven't, do join. Jump in on there. And let me know. Because that way we can obviously link up, chat online. And, any links you want to send me, that's all good. We've got Oracle. Okay. So Bob wants to go for the Oracle deck. I'll sub to you on Christmas. Oh, that'd be amazing, man. Thank you. That would be appreciated. My birthday's coming up in a couple of weeks. And I'm either going to do it on the Thursday or I may do it on the Saturday. But I'm going to be doing my very first Just Talking stream. And basically just hang out, have a drink, have a chat, have some silliness. So if you guys do want to come to that, it's either going to be on the 10th of December or the 11th, 12th. So 10th or the 12th, depending on how I work it. The 10th is my actual birthday. The 12th is the Saturday. And it may be nice to do daytime stuff. But, there we go. So, this is my Oracle deck. And it's got some really pretty pictures. And it allows you to, and as you just redeemed 750 skinny bucks, you actually get to pull a card. Generally, these things are good to do on the and early in the day, but they're generally always good to basically get up. Right, hang on, let me fly into one of my other views. Right. Give me a second. Let's see if this all comes through. Let's go. Right, so information, top-down view. And is it gonna work? Gonna work or not? Let's have a quick check. Right, so GoPro. Yeah. Gonna work? I don't know. May have to choose something else. Go to that, and let's go back to that. There we go. Right, so okay, so this should now all be working, yeah? Okay, so sweet. So here is my Oracle deck, as you can see. So give it a little stir. And I'm gonna choose a card just for you, Bubba. This one is just for you, just to prove this is me. Alright. kind of surreal doing it like this. So I'm going to pull you. Ooh, check this one out. So this is the card that you pulled. The Amaryllis Loot. Is what it's called. There's the last, the back and the top bit. You can see her with a very nice loot. Looks very pretty. And this is the card that I've managed to pull for you. So it's purely just for you. And inside the book is... I don't think I can actually set this without it falling over. That just looks surreal, doesn't it? Right, so... let's say a slightly better look at it from there. It's very pretty. It's all your fault there, Bubba. So, let's get the book out. It's a bit... Oh, bugger off spam bot. Yeah, no, do you know what? I say the same thing. But there's so many out there. I just try to keep an eye on it. So, we've got number 34. So, let's find out. Number 34. Oh my god, I've got a habit. I open the book. I flick open the book. And then I end up... bang! Straight on it. Who would have thunk it? So... yeah, normally I have... I don't know if you can see this. Let's have a look. Over there... you can see the little light. There's a little like lead coming off of it. So normally I have my oh right, let's slide back over there. So there you go. So normally I do have a little arm that goes over the top, so it has like a tabletop down view. And this is the first time anyone's actually pulled a card. So this is always fun for this to happen. And yeah, so let's do this. You have won a victory, beloved. A victory over the past, and the Amaryllis flute is sounding through every cell of your being, heralding your rising vibrations as you leave fear behind. You... hang on, where is it? You, once again... hang on, there. Leaving vibrations as you leave fear behind you once again. In fact, the lute says you are growing fast and spiritually. You are outgrowing your old life, even more so. When your vibration changes, so too does your life, beloved. This is natural. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right to you. No matter how much it is important in your old life, it might not have the same place in your new one. So there you go. So that is pulling a card. Thank you for redeeming that the skinny box and the vouchers. So if you guys want, you are more than welcome to use your vouchers and get them. I'm going to leave that card out. So what I'll try and do later on, I'll take a good photo of it and send it over to you, because you're obviously on my Discord. And yeah, I don't think that'd be a nice thing. Obviously, when we do longer streams, we'll definitely do like tarot readings and stuff, because I've yet to do one of those on stream, and I haven't done a tarot reading in a very long time. So that actually will be fun if I can get going. Right, so now I need to catch up on the chat. So where was we at? So yes, I'm better at streaming. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Might see me on the main stage. Oh yes, totally. I would love that. No, I'm not a speedrunner. When I'm playing, I'll link you. Got you my first pro league. Yeah, I saw that one. What was that? Oracle. Yep, sweet. So yeah, Charlie. This is my nephew Charlie. So this is my dear nephew from my brother. Which is my oldest brother's son, who's the tattoo on the back of my neck. And yeah, which is ironic because obviously we've got Razor below, who is the brother that you share the name with, actually. So baby milk, monsters, and hair dye. Aha. Ooh, this is good. PS5's next match. Ooh, okay. Sorry, I've just got to quickly catch up. I'm lit. I am lit. Thank you, Grandmaster. I do appreciate that. I'm just catching up on all of the chats. But I might have to upgrade my PC. See, my goal for this year... Oh, hey there, Cleo. Nice to meet you. Chloe, even. Chloe. I got a friend called Lady Cleo. So my brain has just muddled it up. Yeah, my plan for this generation is probably get a decent rig PC and then get a Switch, because that way I can do proper games on my PC and fun games on my Switch, and I can still stream it. So it's great. Yeah, I have to be careful. If I get into it, they will find me. If I don't stream COD. Okay, well yeah, just make sure you stream COD. That's a good thing. What's that? Same deal with Face It Pro Leagues. Okay, I did not know that. I'm sorry. I legit thought those were Ying-Ji-Go cards for a sec. Ha! I never actually knew that one. I know of it. I can't even pronounce it. Ying-Ji-On? Ying-Ji-On? So I know of it. It was like Pokemon, then it was like Digimon, and then there was like the next one. Then they had like cars they could pull out. So I always thought it was quite fun, actually. Yeah, bugger off, Spambot. Yes, screw you. Bubba's sending me kisses. Oh, you're more than welcome. Mwah, you know I love you, man. It's all good. I'd say boy then. Love you, boy. Love you, man. I just love you. But you know I do. And oh. Ooh, I like this. 40 more points until I redeem what I want to redeem. Ooh, what are you planning on redeeming? I'm curious now. I was thinking about adding press-ups. Adding press-ups to my redeem thing. So, and I've had none of you have told me to hydrate yet. So, actually, have I even added hydrate yet? I don't think I have. I'm going to have a little look here. So let's have a little look. No, not that one. I need to go to the skinny butt section, don't I? Highlight my message, check my posture, unlock a sub, juggling, pull a card, never have I ever. See the kitty, truth or dare, or pick a game. I don't think you're at pick a game yet. But yeah, no, that is the thing. But yeah, I need to add a hydrate. So, because you guys can remind me. I do have my little plant app, which is probably on here. Yes, it is. It's there. Right there. Not that you can see it. There's an app that you can get, and it's like a Tamagotchi. So it's a plant, and then it reminds you to water the plant. The idea being is you're supposed to water yourself at the same time. So it gamifies drinking water, and the more water you have in your system, under certain, limitations, of course, the better you're going to feel. You're not going to have headaches. Your migraine's going to go away. You're going to feel healthier. Just hydrate, guys. Just make sure you got decent bit of water. But seeing as I drink about 8 of these a day, drinking 600 milliliters of water isn't going to be too much of a trouble, is it? But hey, so we got love your hat. Oh, thank you. It was made for me by my beautiful girlfriend. So that's the Rosh face in the chat. If she is around still, I'm not actually sure. I don't even have that page open, so I can't actually see who's on the chat right now. Yo Ji Un. Juggling. See, my test is the last couple of times that someone's redeemed that, I've managed to do it first time round. So if I do it 3 times in a row, when I don't drop one, I'm going to up it from 20 to either 25 or 30, just to make sure that because I want to make sure I do juggling and keep that part of my brain. I'm a spinner. My natural instinct is I'm a spinner, so I do like hula hoops, staffs, and poi. If you don't know what poi is, think of flames at the end of a chain, and then you spin it around you. If you've ever been to Thailand, you would have seen poi. These are the things that we call spinning. These are the things I'm good at, naturally. Juggling is part of the same world, but it's a different path. 30 points away. You just have to keep chatting. So, right, I've managed to catch up with the chat. This is good. Juggling. That juggling while gurning. My partner loves poi. You should definitely. It feels like I should know you already. That's the thing there, Lewis. I do feel like I should know you already. There's too many links here. But Grandmaster, yes. If your partner likes juggling, please do check out Grandmaster's channels. Grandmaster is an amazing props flow star, he does streams that basically all around the flow arts and the ideas behind it, the times around it. We've really connected because of when my age group was glow stringing and poi and stuff was such a new thing still, that it was not new, but it didn't have this established scene, so there were so many different pockets of different styles, and the idea of the flow arts hadn't really been concreted into flow or techniques or glow stringing. It hadn't been put into its little parameters yet, so everyone was all over the place. So we really connected on just talking about back in today, where when they were over in England, and we totally should have crossed paths. I think we may have at one of them. Just juggling and flow art streams over here. Yeah, no, definitely check it out. There's really good streams on Tuesdays, which is a shame because it's also at a similar time to when we do our spinning at meets, our Zoom meets. But it is what it is. I try to do both. So I've got 3 screens here. Granted, I've got 2 good screens and 1 really shitty one. But all you need is another phone, really. So you can totally do it. Honestly, same, bro. But don't check that. Have you tried the lost art of cat juggling? I can't do that because I only have 2 cats. If I had 3 cats, I would give it a try. I would totally. Because every time I go to the supermarket, I do have a habit of grabbing 3 random vegetables or whatever's and juggling them. There's videos of me juggling the squeaky pig toys. You know, that you give to a dog and they bite them and it squeaks. I've got videos of that. I've got videos of me juggling pineapples and melons and cucumbers and yeah, it's great. Why the hell not? OMG kitties! Kitties! Yeah, did you see my kitty earlier on? Did it pop up? Hey! Hey there, stranger. How's it going? Where have you been hiding? Hey there, having a great stream. Until now? Yeah, no, it's been fun. Loads of fun. Loads of people have popped in to come say hello, which has been really nice. I always enjoy it when I've got a really active, chatty stream because it makes us feel less alone. Everyone's together and everyone can come together and have good times. And it makes me happy. Always makes me happy. So thank you so much for popping back in and checking in on us. And yeah, it's been amazing. But we've missed you. We have missed you. So come, hang out. Our partner says, what about contact juggling? One second. I was at a photo shoot on Saturday, and basically, long story short, the photo shoot kind of went to shit, and I was told to basically improvise and make quirky images. So I actually went to the boot of my car, and to my juggling equipment, I've got a little backup bag in my boot, and it has like clubs and rings and toy, and it also has this guy. Now, I got it out at the time to try to use it as a lens to do a creative thing with the photography. So you got the lens and put this in front of it. But as you can see, it is not exactly the cleanest thing in the world. So, yes. But my contact juggling is not great. I can sometimes do the chest rows, but sitting down doing it is difficult. So let's give this a go. Whoa! Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? I think that deserves a clip. I'm going to clip that one. And I just need to remember to save it, don't I? So, right, switch devices. No, I do not want to switch devices. General, there. Okay, I'm clipping that. Hopefully that comes through. That should be in the general. Yes? That should be in the general. So, yes. Contact juggling. What was you saying again? Oh, thank you, Lewis. That's amazing. Thank you for saying that. Part of that was a blag. I've not tried that in months. Like, probably since the beginning of lockdown. I've not attempted it. So what we're gonna say? OMG kitties, hello there. Contact juggling. His Sunday streams are really good. Kinda want to do a similar stream one day. Bubs, are you talking about mine or Grandmasters? Because I think Grandmasters are better than mine. I definitely agree with that. I've often come off of my stream into Grandmasters, like afterwards, like before I've gone off to bed, which is a lot of fun actually. Stranger, what's that? Had a lot of stuff to do, so I have time now. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god, that is so good. Thank you. Great job. How about sick? Oh, that was fucking sick. Mad. Yay. There you go. So I'm happy that I you know, you guys have enjoyed and had the fun. So I got to see where these things go. Yeah, Grandmaster stuff is generally sick, and I do love his room. His room is it's so chilled and so mellow. I want to come over to Arizona and just hang. You know, like maybe we should do that, Baba. When the coof is finished and the world is back open again, we should go over and hang out at Grandmaster's place in Arizona and just spin and stream and chat. I think that would be amazing. When the world is open, you guys should come visit. I would love to. Like, I haven't been stateside yet. The closest I've been is the Caribbean so far, or Cornwall. I think the Caribbean is closer than Cornwall, but you know that's as far. I think that's as far west as you can get without leaving Europe. What was that? We can go to Sedona. It's world famous. See, is it world famous if I haven't heard about it? So I've always said you're not famous until you're in my phone book. And I might have stole that off of Bill Hicks. But you know, who's going to do it? Oh, there we go. I knew that was going to come. So we've got some juggling to do. So, if I get 20 catches, then it's 2 more goes. And then I have to up it. But I haven't decided whether it's going to be going to 25 catches or 30 catches. So let's give this a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great. Nick Fights. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. How's it going? You've joined us with a party of 4. So I don't know if that includes you or not, but you're always welcome. Right, I've got to give the juggling another go. I got distracted by the raid, so I do apologize there, Lewis. We got to give it another go, right? We got to give it another go. Hey there, Nick. How is it going? You've caught us in the middle of a juggling challenge. Someone redeemed. Lewis did redeem points to get me to juggle. So I'm going to do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom. Okay. So is that 2 more or 3 more now until I extend it? I don't know. We best find out. Better find out. Anyways, how is it going, Nick? Sorry, I've got you in the middle of that. So, guys, thank you so much for Nick popping over and bringing some raiders with him. So, if you guys do want to go check him out, amazing fun streamer, quite chilled and relaxed, and has a wonderful range of football shirts, as I see every time that he goes in. So, definitely go check him out. If you like your stuff, give him a follow. And yeah, welcome. So come say hi. We are currently playing The Witcher, even though we keep getting distracted. So let's slide over back into the game. So I love the fact that now the chat is filling up half of the filling up half of the screen now. So we may have to fix this a little bit actually. So let's go. Where are we going? We're going to the overlay options. We're going to go to the chat. Where's it going? The chat box there. Okay, so we're going to have to shrink this down a bit. Hopefully that works. It depends on the people that actually are watching the stream. Because I know most people, show of hands, guys. Hey the Babs. Thank you for the for the fails. Yes, I know, I totally failed. What are you thinking of the new emote? I drew that completely just off of just a stream that wasn't working. So because my computer wasn't working at the time, I just fucked it all off and was like, do you know what? I'm going to draw this stream. And I just spent the rest of that stream drawing, which was loads of fun. I like the GG more. Aww. Well, at the moment, because I don't have enough slots open for multiple ones, I've kind of been rotating it. Just going to have I'm going to gamble my points now to get you to play CS with me. Dude, you don't need to gamble your slots. The next day we have free, I will happily play CSGO with you. I'm not good. I promise you that I am not good. But I enjoy it. And this one's for the Grandmaster. I know he likes it. There we go. Because I know he likes it. But yeah, so I'm slowly gaining. I'm up to, was it 9 subs now? I think it was. Yeah, we're up to 9 subs. So quick bit of math. 6 more. Wow, that took me way too long. Way too long for me to actually do the math there. 6 more subs. And I will be able to unlock new emote slots. So that means everyone at tier 1 will be able to get 2 emotes, I think. Maybe 3. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. I've yet to work out the exact specifics. But I also do know that with bits, apparently you can also get, if you can donate bits, you can unlock more. So I don't know at this point. But yeah, we shall see. Anyways, we're still trying to play the game. Sick. Strange Melody. Whoa. Oh, thank you. That's it. 1 more. Thank you so much, Strange. That is amazing. We are now up to 10. 5 more to go. And then we can do it. And for the guys who... Hey, let's go. I love it. I love it. I'm off. Gonna go play some cards and CSGO. No worries, dude. Charlie, have a wicked night. Thank you so much for popping in. Give the lady love a cuddle from me. Not in a creepy way, just in a nice way, clearly. And yeah, hope you guys have an amazing time. Do let us know about Monday, because I do want to find that out and see that. So that would be amazing. But yeah, for the guys who don't know, if you do have a Amazon Prime account, AMANOZ. I'm forgetting how to spell Amazon again, haven't I? Zon. There we go. Oh, Yeah, for the guys that have an Amazon Prime account and don't know this, you can actually link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch and give 1 free sub a month at no extra cost. And if you guys can do that, and I know I've said it this morning or today, but if we can do that, it costs you nothing extra, and it gets us to the point where you can actually get extra emotes. And it would be amazing, because then the more I get, the more streams I'll do where I'm drawing more ones. I can take more input, and I'll get better at drawing. Because obviously I need to get better at drawing. And until then, it's all gonna be good. Right, so hang on. I just clicked on a thing and I'm gonna do that. So how are you finding work at Site Out? Oh, it's been I just did that, so it's getting. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, Site Out it's interesting. It's fun. I had for the people that don't know, the day job is now basically calling up people and informing them about COVID. It's like part of the NHS test and trace thing. And it's an interesting job because obviously I'm used to customer service and face-to-face stuff. And obviously being a photographer, being a performer, I'm used to that human interaction. And while I'm good on the phones, it's interesting to not have that visual connection. So it's interesting. Also getting used to working again in a 9-to-5 structure, even though it's not 9 to 5, it's 9 to 6. It's one of those jobs where you don't get the paid break. It always baffled me. You got 9 to 5. So we're working 8 hours, but we have an hour off, but it's not paid. So what they do is they make us work. Yeah, they split the hour off. I don't know. It's strange stuff. But stay safe and let you know about Monday. Yeah, please do, dude, because I'd really appreciate that, Charlie. Because I want to support. You've supported me, and I want to support you back. And it's all about supporting in this community. It's all about coming together and being good. And hopefully that keeps going. But yes, Titel, fun, interesting, new people. I've loved the new people that I've gotten to know and I've gotten to work with. I have a feeling I'm going to be changing teams soon. I think I'm going to be out of the grab bag. So yeah, they start off in a group of trainees and then they put you into different groups. And my friend who also works there, she's in a different group. So I'm really hoping that I'll end up bumping into her in her new group. So that would be interesting. But that would be fun. That is the standard in all jobs. What, the 9 to 5 thing? Or the 9 to 6 thing? See, I don't remember those. I like back, like, because remember, I've worked sporadically in real jobs. Because obviously, like, my last job before this, I was in a timber merchant, and I was doing overtime constantly. The job before that, I was a warehouse manager in a wedding dress company, you know, and the job before that, apart from the sex chatting, which isn't exactly a normal job, what was I? No, that was when I was living in Sweden. I would have been working as a barman, and then before the barman, I was probably a video shop rental place like Blockbusters. So I've always had interesting jobs. Obviously, I've done my performing, my dancing, my photography. I've done my art, and I've always strived to make not as much money, but to make enough money out of my art so I can live comfortably. Because they always say, like, find a job that you love, and you'll never work another day in your life. But this job, so far, it's been 3 weeks? Yeah. Well, I started 3 weeks ago on a Friday. So I'm about to get my first full pay, which should be fun. That would be nice. Because then I can go to IKEA, I'm now going tomorrow to just buy a new desk, because this desk it needs updating. It does need updating. Standard all jobs. I drop a sub, but I'm broke. Dude, no stresses, no worries whatsoever. Like, I never want people to do anything that they can't do and can't do freely. If you can, that's great. That's why I love the idea of the Amazon thing, because if you've already got an Amazon Prime, it's not costing you anything. But if you're broke, you're broke. And I don't think anything like this. Like, I'm not one of those kind of streamers that will tell you to go out and make more money if you can't afford a $10 sub, because that's just shit. Like, if you can't do it, like, to me, watching the streams, getting involved with the community, the chats, that's more important to me. Like, the subbing, it will come with time and with the situations. You may be more affluent one week, you may not be the next week. It's fine. You can flexible, and I'm not just earning money from Twitch at the moment. I'm not really earning any money at all from Twitch. Hopefully, as the time goes on, my followers, my subscribers and stuff go up. Maybe that could be a thing. And I would love that. That would be an amazing job to balance my photography and my Twitch. That would be like the ultimate. But I'm perfectly fine with having a bread and butter job. I've done it before. I can do it again, and I am doing it. So do not stress. You coming in, making yourself known, doing what you've been doing already. That to me is showing support. You know, there's so many ways of showing support that isn't a sub, that isn't costing money. You know, other than your internet and your electric bill, you know, and your time. A lot of people don't put value on time. I do. You know, like time is a valuable thing. It's the one thing we can't get back. So you coming and joining us on the stream means so much to me. So much to me. That, you know, yeah, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. And yeah, and I love that. I love that shit. That's good shit. Anyways, I'm gonna get emotional and my makeup's gonna run. So yeah, let's go. I started it on Wednesday. Just gonna dude, well, do you know what the good thing about you starting on a Wednesday, which means you'll get 3 days. No, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Did you work the Saturday on your training week? Because I worked the Friday, Saturday, then started again on the Monday. So this week, Friday, I'm going to get my first full week's pay. Last week, Friday, I only got the Friday and the Saturday. So that was a nice little bit that I wasn't expecting. Because this is the first time this is the first time since I was like 15 that I've had a job where I get paid weekly. It's so surreal. Like it's mental. Like, I'm gonna get paid again. Like, I just got paid last week. This is weird, but you know it will come. But it's all fun, and I'm hopefully you're enjoying it so far. You know, like literally as you came in, like your name instantly pops out to me because it's my brother's name. But you know, you've made yourself known. You've made yourself a character, so it's great. You know, and I like that. You've stood out in a group of, was it 50, 60 odd people in there now? So that's saying a lot. Bombastic, how's it going, man? Nice to see you pop in there. I've got like 3 people now in purple. It's going to get a bit confusing. What's got? Bro, I'm sorry, but we were separated at birth because I swear I've needed a friend like you all my life. Oh, dude, mwah, mwah. Love you, man. Like seriously, like we may have been separated at birth. Oh, there we go. We may have been separated at birth, but we found each other in the end. Just in case lives do this, man. Sometimes life is like, I'm a Buddhist. I believe in reincarnation. And I do believe that certain people in your life were in your life previously. And that's why you have such good, close connections with certain people that you meet. You know, like certain partners, certain mates, certain whatever. And it's like, I've known you longer than my life, even though I've just met you. This happened to me a lot in the clubs back in the day. And a lot of these people that had those feelings and those connections with are still my friends to this day. So if you find that connection, grab hold of it. Grab it with both arms, hug the shit out of it. And if the person's hugging just as hard, you know that you want them and they want you in your lives. So keep that stuff going. Keep it going. I love it. Who's what? 56 people. Oh, yes. So Lewis, who is a Razor CSGO with a 0, like Razor Fist, ironically. Yeah, I know this gentleman from work. My new job that I started a couple of weeks ago. And there's 50 or 60 people in. Think of it. Do you remember MSN? MSN chat. Imagine like a chat room, and there's like 50 odd people in there. And as we're doing our job, we're popping over, and we're like, "Hey, I've got this issue. Can someone help me?" And what's been really lovely is you got the actual people that are in charge, like the proper mods, but they're busy training the people who really don't know. So what's been happening is when someone comes up and says, "Hey, I've got this issue," a lot of the people that are still in their training, like myself, if we've come across that issue, we actually come into the chat and say, "Hey, have you tried this?" Or "This thing happened to me, I did that." And it's allowed the proper admins to concentrate on the people that really need it, because the rest of the people are picking up with the rest. And yeah, so there's like 50, 60 people in this chat. But certain people, their names are standing out because they're making an impression. They're asking questions, or they're saying little jokes and stuff. And I've already been told off twice for swearing. So I'm just now literally just hitting that star key, you know, because I'm censoring myself because I can't not swear, because sometimes the words you're giving are the, oh, Joe, I might as well just, let me slide out of here, because we've paused the game for a little while. So yeah, and it's just been a really, really nice community. So Razor is someone who I know from work, and yeah, it stood out instantly. He came up, you know, and he was a gamer, and obviously his name, and it was just like, yeah, okay, there's a thing. And then I just dropped in the chat that I was streaming tonight, so hopefully a couple of the guys would pop in and just say hello, like put a name, a face to the name. And obviously, I always get asked about my name because it's unique and different. And Yeah. And it was nice enough to come by and say, yo, dude, hi. And there you go. And there's the backstory of us meeting, which is super brand new. So that's great. Right, so what we got here? Boombastic is saying a thing. I just started getting paid weekly as well. Yes, no, because Boombastic just started a new job as a delivery driver, actually. And guys, Boombastic's another streamer. Does these amazing music streams. If you like your fast tempo beats, if you do enjoy them, definitely check out Boombastic's channel. Oh, I need to be on the right chat again, don't I? Make sure everything's going right. Right. So exclamation mark that at Boombastic Sounds. Yeah. So yeah, so definitely check, give him a follow, give him a like, check out his streams if you want some. And it has a zebra doing a moonwalk in the little clip down the bottom, like down here. I don't know, I'm fascinated by it. Just it loops his clip, and I'm just always staring at this bloody zebra. It's hilarious. But yes, so let's see what. I'm good, man. Just super tired. These early starts are killing me. Yeah, he is starting super early. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Tracking my mics out for streaming. Hang on, what's that? And then gonna start tackling my mics out for streaming, which is going to be a massive ball ache. It generally is. Audio is a massive bastard, in my opinion. But we're all learning. We're all coming together and we're learning. And pretty much as possible. And I want to cause I'm gagging to stream again. Well, pull that ball gag out and start getting your ass back on the stream. You know, and take the advice like we talked about. And we will get you to affiliate. We will get you to affiliate soon, yeah, my friend? We will. It's all going good. Collective learning, yes, we definitely are doing that one, Bubs. It's actually really fun. Because you don't feel like you're the first day at work. And you're like, you're the numbnuts that doesn't know anything. Everyone kind of comes in like a group of like, say, 10, 15, 20. And then they join a bigger group. And I was in group 3. I believe Lewis is in group 5. Ooh, nice race car. And yeah, we're just helping out each other. I had to turn off enter to send because I almost sent so much shit I shouldn't have. Haha. Bro, sharing is caring, my friend. But it's okay. You share what you want to share. Don't ever feel pushed like you have to do anything more. So Boombastic. Oh, that was me. Big love, mate. Always, man. Always. Made a sick YouTube video of us playing Among Us. Yes. Boombastic did decide to take the clips of the last month's worth of Among Us games, which is there a way? Yeah, there's totally a way to share this. Hang on, I need to go to it. Right, so it's in the Discord. So guys, if you want to check out the Discord, you will definitely find it in there. We're gonna have to find a place to. Oh, where is it? It's in the Among Us chat, isn't it? We're definitely going to find like a place just to put random videos. Oh, I say that. We've got a meme section. We've totally got a meme section we could totally have on here. There we go. Right, so I'm going to click this. I'm going to open it up. Come on, open up there. Right, so dish-dash-dosh. Pause that. We're going to start in the middle. Let's not start in the middle. Pause it, you bastard. Right, so I'll throw that in there. So if you guys want to watch it, you're more than welcome to. And that was us. The last month's worth of fun. Okay. So this is Boombastic's amazing creation of us just playing this game. So it's always fun. Zebra is from laughing my fucking arse off some music video. I had a feeling it may be from something like that. But it always makes me giggle whenever I see it. Hang on, let's put some tunes on in the background. Hang on. Ooh. There we go. So we can have some music going on in the background. I'm sorry if that's been looping for a while. Ooh. Right, turn that up a bit. Yeah, that should be fun for you. Yeah, anyways. Where were we? Yeah, I was in group 4. So you're in group 4. So I know group 5's coming in. And yeah, they were banging it up. So it's going to be insane. It's from my favorite racing game, Speedrunner. Ooh. I have to check that one out. I don't think I've played that one. The highlights video. Oh, there you go. I went through all that effort to try and find the video, Boombastic, and you was like, bang, there it is, man. We're gonna have to put like a clip up for that. Right, so highlighted video, Discord. Thank you, Bubba. You are amazing. Thank you for banging that up in the post. Banging up in the post, banging up in the chat. So then everyone can join. So yeah, do join. Do join the Discord. We have lots of silly fun going on there, and obviously more information. And you can chat to everyone when we're not on stream, which is always a fun thing. Where we at? No, it was a lot of fun editing, I can imagine. And you did do a great job in editing. You did the job of editing I always wish I could do with video. Photography is my thing. Video, I don't know, I've never had quite the patience for it. But hey, you definitely had enough footage to make some interesting stuff. Especially with the Metal Gear Solid stuff going on in the background. That always makes me giggle when I hear that too. Highlight reel was amazing. Proves that my friends victimize me, as they always think I am sus when I'm innocent. Baba, you haven't been innocent in a very long time, my dear friend. And you know I say that with pure and uninterrupted love. You know, so yeah, take that. Any of the others from WhatsApp stuck around? I only believe 2 peeps came in. You were one and Dave was the other. But Dave was crashing out. But hey, it's got to be a thing. But Mastix, it was a solid 2 days of editing. Yeah, no, you went through like a month's worth of work, man. It happened. But yeah, no, only the 2 guys came, but there wasn't a super amount of interest on the WhatsApp group. So, and I don't know, actually. It's going, whoa. Oh my God, there's 54 messages since I last looked, which was not that long ago. Like, okay, so it was at, 7 o'clock, and it's now 9:30. And there's been like 54 odd messages. That's a lot of people. Lot of people. Anyways, I'm here with you, not in my phone. So let's get rid of the phone. Screw that. So we got that shows your talent. Yeah, no, it definitely does. Photography is your thing. How much for a photo for my Facebook and LinkedIn where I don't look disgusting? Well, we'll have to wait for the world to unlock and load. But Bubba actually noticed, because he actually took part in one. I periodically do a headshot event and you can use it for business, you can use it for performing, you can use it for, I've got several acting friends who use it for their acting portfolio. And yeah, and then I basically do like a donation thing. I think it's set to like a tenner or something like that. And then, pay what you want, really. And most people will come and they'll drop like, 20, 30 quid or whatever. And they'll get a couple of headshots. And they'll come hang out with me for like half hour. We'll, do it on the balcony, which is just out there, which is my little studio. And yeah, otherwise, if it's a personalized one, headshots generally go for about 50 quid for a headshot. But obviously portraits, it all depends on what you want, really. Because the amount of effort and time that goes into it. Like headshots are reasonably simple. And I do it at home. I use my own equipment, which granted is not cheap. Like, I've spent way too much money on my photography equipment, but it was my job for a very long time. And it's one that I hope I'm going to go back to. Like the fact I've got such a lovely camera, which, I'm recording this on, compared to the other camera, which is absolute, balls. It works. Definitely works. I use it as a top down. But, yeah. But it allows me to do the things that I do. But it's something I do want to get back to. Like, I'd love to get my day job down to like 2-3 days a week and then do photography and stream. And then obviously, like, because I like the idea of working to earn your money. I do like that. It makes you feel like you've earned it rather than just being given it. But that's just me personally. But yeah, so that answers that question. Then that'll show your talent. Well, if you ever want to see my work, skinselliotphotography.com. No, I do have my work out on there. I'll throw that into the chat because, why not? I love the fact we're just using this as a gigantic networking situation. But yeah, there's at least one person in the chat that would recommend me. There'll be at least one person in the chat that would not recommend me, but they've already left. And the irony being is they were actually one of my teachers, and that was Braindead Michael. He is one of the guys who taught me a lot about the craft, and I've assisted for him several times. And while he's Nikon and I'm Canon, we always had a piss out of each other, but lots of love and mutual respect between us, actually. So yeah. Blob Pratt. Hang on. Who's Blob Pratt? Do I have Blob Pratt? No, I don't have Blob Pratt. Hey, there we go. It's John. Big John. John is another amazing photographer, good friend of mine. In the real world. I thought I recognized it, kind of, but it was a bit thingy. And I love his like status. Yes, he's status. He's like 7 foot fucking tall. The guy gets amazing photos because he's his own light stand. Like by the time he puts his arm up to get his flash in place, like it'll put any C stand to shame. I love it. But hey, well back when all we had was work. Yeah, we used to have a lot of work. Is that John? No, that's not your John. This is different John. And that John is tiny in comparison to Big John. Big John is Big John, like Big John Stud kind of Big John. As in John. No, wrong John. Stop getting confused. Also, John, I believe John the photographer is Jon. Hang on, no. Hang on. Wow, hang on. My brain has gone to mush. Who's the photographer at Spinning At? Like the photographer. It is John. It is. My brain's gone now. What's his name? It is John the photographer. I need to check now. Shit. My brain. Right, give me something. I believe it is. Can someone just save me? I don't. It is John the photographer. Thank you. My brain was going crazy then. I was like, is it John the photographer? Is it Joe the photographer? Because I know a Joe the photographer as well. Pittman. Yes, Pittman. Whew. Panic over, guys. Calm down. Relax. It's all good. I got water. Put it on the fire. Sorry about that, guys. Had a bit of a moment. Yeah, got my little stitch on there. Yeah, no, totally had a moment there. These circus photos make me want to quit photography. Yeah. No, do you know what? He has spent a lot of time perfecting that particular portion of his photography, and yeah, he has managed to get some amazing shots. Like I see them and I'm like, I want to go and take photos with the guys. I do, but the problem I have, and this is like John doesn't have as much as I do. While John does do some sort of circusy stuff, he doesn't do a ton. And whenever I go, it's like when I'm with my circus friends, I want to do circus. But then I see images of them doing circus and I want to take photos of them doing circus. But then when I'm there with a camera, I want to do circus instead of doing photography. So what I need to do is I need to meet up with them twice as much. So that way I could do photography on one of the occasions and circus with them on the other side of the occasions. So that is the thingy. The struggle is real. It definitely is. Definitely is. But hang on, where was I up to? I feel like I got shafted there, but in that massive confusion. Right. Bubbers gets sus, gets out the airlock. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Photos look amazing. And then people see me IRL and then their reaction of disappointment. No, they don't. I think you're looking into that too much. You are beautiful, both in person and in print. And, you know, you can't hug a photo. I can hug you. Well, I used to before bloody Coof came along. Miss giving you a hug, Baba. Definitely old hugs. Definitely, this is for sure. What's up photo? It's literally the best I've ever looked in years. Just hella self-conscious and had my own physical looks. Dude, do you know what that is? That is just perception, man. Like, we are all beautiful. We are all gorgeous. The problem being is everyone, not everyone, but society has said, this is gorgeous. It's like, no, that is temporary. That is a speck in the ocean. You know, I love people that are unique and individual, and they look unique and individual, and they act and they speak and they perform. You know, the scars and the blemishes are the things that make us different. You know, if I wanted to fuck a mannequin doll, you know, I would just get Barbara from the Red Dwarf on the Punch Repair Kit. What was her name again? I need to remember what her name was. The blow up doll. Hey, folks. You know, like, it's 9 times out of 10, all it is about making someone feel comfortable. If you make someone feel comfortable and then take that photo when they feel comfortable, because you're picking up a giant black cock of death and shoving it in their face, everyone's going to be like, ugh. You know, it's not that. Like, everyone that's worked with me, everyone that's seen me, everyone that's done a shoot with me, everyone's hung out with me, they know I love to relax people, because the more relaxed you are, the more natural you are. The more natural you are, the more you are. And then I get to know you. And that's part of my job. When I was a hairdresser, I did the same thing. As a photographer, I want to get to know you and I want to capture you. Not some facade, not some idea. Like, I've dated massively narcissistic people. you know, and I've seen them, and I've seen how petulant they are about certain things. And once you break that veneer, once you break that side, and you actually get to know the real person, 9 times out of 10, the people that aren't conventionally attractive are so much more interesting, more beautiful, more compassionate, more beautiful people. And when I say beautiful, I mean on the inside and the outside. You know, people that look good in photos. I look shit in photos. You know, I can make myself look good. You know, I can use light trickery, I can use Photoshop, I can do all the things needed. But you see me in video, you see me movement, the way that I sort of act, the way that I speak. It's far more natural, and you get to actually know me. And that's the secret of it. That is literally the secret of good photography, is just to relax people and to make them feel welcome. So when that day comes, we will sort this out. Right, so let me catch up. What's been happening since I last had a look? Right, so Bombastics, he's taking photos. Struggle is real. Right, so just do contact ball on one hand and take photos with the other. Well, like this. I can't do my left hand very well. I'm so not used to it. I never learnt this one. Hang on. It was a great trick back in the day. Never quite got this one. But yeah, so that's that. Anyways, where was we at? Rachel was blown up. Was it blown up, I think? Was it Rachel? I think it was. And you should know, because I've seen photos of you dressed up as the fucking Potato King. Oh, not the Potato King. Well, yeah, when he got the Hollow virus, which is still one of my favorite episodes. Quarantine. Do you know when lockdown first happened? The first thing I watched was Quarantine. And yeah, so still one of my favorite ever episodes of Red Dwarf. Totally worth it. Oh, was it Rachel? I think it may have been Rachel. I don't know, I'm going to have to rewatch it now. Oh no, I've got to rewatch Red Dwarf again. Gosh. What am I going to do? Oscar can vouch, I am beautiful on the inside. Nice. Yeah. I'm going to leave that exactly where you put it, my beautiful friend. I totally am. I actually attached it the other day. You actually watched it the other day. I just remember him when he became a hard light hologram, and he tells Crichton to get the puncher repair kit. I just always wondered whether Lister cheated on him with her. I don't know. It's gonna be the thing, right? But you know, it's always fun and games, and then someone loses their blow up dough. Talking of blow up doughs, have you guys ever heard the Tim Minchin song, Inflatable You? Because if you haven't, you should totally do it. Check it out. Hey, Strange, what's going on? Since I'm here and you don't play, I want to have a card reading. So, how about you going to be... Oh, hang on. So, how is it going to be with my friends around me? Since I moved, I want to know what your card reading says. If you want to, of course. Well, you've done the card. Oh. Right, you know what? Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to set up the over-the-head reader. Then you can actually see the cards. So, give me, and guys, just bear with me. I'll literally just be about a minute, maybe. And yeah, I will be back in a sec. So, mwah. Let's do some properly. better not have gone anywhere. Best not have gone anywhere. So I'll know. If you disappear to go feed the unicorn, I will know. So, yes. Let's make some room. Let's go over there. That goes over there. Right. So let me organise this a wee bit better. Now you can see my pusscat. Boombastic. I'm loving the Super Meat Boy reference there. I actually remember that one. Right, so, what have we got? We have... I'm here, promised. See? That's super cool. Thank you so much for that. Right, so how is it going to be with my friends around me? Since I'm moving, I want to know what your cards are going to say. What, so you want to know how your relationship with your friends are going to be the ones that you know now? So because you're moving away? Or is it the ones that you're going to meet in the new location? Just so I know, Strange. Oh, I am rusty at this. Really rusty. So do let me know, Strange, because then obviously the more information I've got, the more I can sort of thingy. Red Dwarf went downhill season 7. There wasn't a season 7. There was not a season 7. Red Dwarf finished. They discovered that the new Red Dwarf had been created by the nanobots, and then it finished. I'm actually getting good at this now. Finally, I'm getting good. Team in a game of Canasna. I am learning this. Yeah, in the new location. So, in the future. So, let's do a 3-card spread. So we've got past, present, and future. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. Ooh, okay. So, right. 8 of Swords, to do with the past. So these are the, I'm going to say your friends at the older location. There's a lot of fear around it. There's a lot of anxiety towards the friends of your past. So I'm thinking where you've moved from, you know, like your friends that you've had so far. And yeah, for you, it's been quite a scary trip, quite a difference for you to make this move. And I think this move, like a lot of things, is going to bring some anxiety towards what's going to happen. Shut up, Bombastic. There's no such thing. But the fact is, I think you were close to learning everything you needed to learn at that location. Like, all of the cards they represent, from aces all the way up to the picture cards, they represent a journey. Like 1 to 5 tends to be you starting a new experience, you know. And when you get to 5, it's like, you know the fundamentals, you know the basics. And the 5 to 10 is that next step. It's where you're going to go from there. And the fact that you've got up to an 8 says that you learned nearly everything you needed to learn. You're only a little while away. But the anxiety and stuff is pushing you from that. Then you go into your present. So this is you in the move, I'm guessing. And you've got an Ace of Cups. Cups is a lot to do with emotion. And it does... It's about bringing all your sort of your emotions and your feelings together. And the fact it's an ace, it's a new journey, and you feel that freshness. You feel there could be a good change. I'm gonna say because feelings and new. So I think it's a new start for you to start so many good things from a good positive point, and you can actually move forward from that in a positive way and move from the anxiety that how you were feeling. And the worries around your friends in that kind of context, to something new and fresh. And right, so, the 5 of Wands. Oh, what was the Wands again? This is the first reading I've done in a very, very, very long time. You were there for the last time, weren't you? When I actually just pulled a singular card. Right, so the 5 means like you're ready and you're battle hardened. You're starting that new journey, but it's a new you. So the fact is, now you're in a new place. You can take the things you want to keep. You know, you're not tied down by what you used to be. Like, think of it like me. When I became skinned and I moved away from where I grew up and moved only 2 buses away, but those 2 buses those 2 buses away allowed me to actually be a different person. So when I introduced myself, I didn't have the luggage. I didn't have the skeletons in the closet behind me. To sort of, so people knew this bit of information or that bit of information. I was allowed to be a fresh new person. And I could make something new. I could be a new guy, and say, hey, I've done this thing and I don't have my history preceding me, and I often didn't mix my old life and my new life because I worried that if my new life saw my old life, it wouldn't want to be in my life. And don't have that fear, so this move is going to be something positive. I think you're going to have good friends. You're going to have a good select people around you. And I think you're going to bring some people from the old past with you. I don't know. I'm not sure there'll be many going by this, but you're definitely going to have that. But you're going to have a nice crew around you. I think you're going to have a nice collection of people that are willing to fight with you. And, yeah, go on from there. Like, I think that's entirely a possibility. So, yeah, hopefully that was okay. I always panic. So I always feel like I've never given enough. And hopefully that's given you some good information there, Mela. So, yeah, hopefully that's good. And, yeah, give me a thumbs up if you liked. If you think it's worth it. As I said, I'm very rusty. I need to reread. I need to read up on my tarot. And I do have my tiny tarot book. So this is actually tarot sized, almost. So, yeah, I don't think I can show you these a little bit closer. So you have a little look at them. Ooh. There you go. So you are more than welcome. Like, I am sorry for my rustiness, and I do apologize if it's a bit. Oh, hang on. We do need to stop doing that and start doing that. Right, let me get that back in. Oh, look at me being super smooth here. Super smooth, getting this thing back in. How should I get it in the right way? Right, so, yes. So, yeah, so hopefully that was nice and different. Yeah, and that is a quick tarot reading. It's my first one in approximately probably good 5 years or so. I used to do a lot of tarot with a good friend of mine, MJ, who's moved out to California, and unfortunately we stopped talking, which has really always made me sad. But sometimes these things they do their course, and you remember the good things about those friends, even if you're not speaking, if you're not talking to them anymore. She's still in my thoughts. She's still in my, my ideas, and I always send her a good wish. So friends are an interesting thing because you can leave them behind, but you never forget them. So, and I've always believed everyone in your life is a lesson or a blessing. And sometimes the difficult bit is trying to work out which one that is. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for patiently waiting through that. And, so obviously for Strange, it obviously was a very personal thing. And massive, big ups for actually, listening and putting up with that and putting yourself out there for that. So appreciations, Melody. Every time I'm here, I'm going to make sure I'm reading so I can get better. Yeah, do you know what? I miss reading. I used to do all my best reading when I was traveling. So on the bus and the tube, the train. And then when I started driving, I couldn't read anymore. Hello, Jinx. Right, hang on. Let's move out of the way. Then that way you can see the cat. There you go. There's a cat again. But yeah, and I miss it. I miss just doing the readings, checking things out and seeing what's going on and learn, reading up about readings, as in reading the cards, is always fun. It's you read different people's interpretation of them. So I always find it super interesting. You said you're a performer and stuff, right? Well, I was a dancer and a circus performer before I got old, and then prettier, younger, more attractive things started doing that job, and I let them take over, and that's when I became a photographer. Because people used to take really good photos of me performing, and I wanted to pass that on. So, then being a former performer and someone who still performs occasionally, it gives me a good insight when I'm doing my own photography. So that's always good. Right, so where are we at? Let me catch up. Yeah, Bombastic Sounds. Season 9, 10, 11, and especially 12 did not happen. No, you are completely correct there. Nothing happened there. Lewis was trying the slots. Why is the slots not working? I don't know. Are the slots not working? And that's what happens when you try to type when you've clicked on OBS and not on your actual chat. So let's try that again. So slots 10. Nope, I lost $10, but I did make a pretty picture. So that was always fun. So hang on, where are we at? Yeah, so why did yours not work? I wonder why it didn't work. Alright, so anyways, Grandmaster, nice emoji. You keep coming in and just showing off your emojis and just like rubbing it in. It's like, come on guys, we can do it. If we get enough bits, we get enough subs, we can get more emojis. But I think Grandmaster's got a lot more subs and a lot more emojis than I'll ever have. Right, so let's have a quick look. Slots. I do think, yes, I do believe I am an emoji collector. You are indeed. You definitely do collect quite a few. Yeah, I do believe there's a cooldown on the slots, so you can only play it every so often. But let's have a quick look. What's that going? Yeah, we were talking about my performing, and yes, but I didn't answer a question, did I? I believe there was a question, and you said, yeah, you asked if I was a performer, so yes, I am. Wouldn't know much about vocals and stuff then. Vocals as in singing? No. Like, I love to sing. Like, really, I really fucking enjoy singing. But I can't. Like, my dad famously says, I couldn't carry a tune in a paper bag. Like seriously, I really enjoy it. I sing every day, multiple times. I sing during my streams quite often. You know? And oh, the love floating around. Like, see if you can get this one. Varne med allt von livet ger och allting kling det sker. Glöm bort bekymmer, sorger och besvär. Varne med vad du vidvar, en björnchans gör ju ingen glad. Varne med livet som väl livet här. Yeah, I can't sing, but I love it. But vocals are not my thing. Do see my friend Lady Cleo Cabaret for that one. If you want some great singing. And she used to actually teach singing back in the day, but she's living up in the north now. More north than you, because you're in Wales, aren't you? So, but yeah, unfortunately, if I could help on that one, I totally would, but it's not my skill set. Emoji collectors, so many fish. I love the fish. It is maybe. What's we got here? Barbara's dropping even more loves. And then even more emojis. Basically, did a vocal cover on YouTube a while ago. Always been paranoid about it, really. Kind of want to be good at it. And you seem honest and really kind. So I thought you might give it to show you. Hey, dude, if you want to send me a link on the Discord, I will definitely check it out later on and give you any feedback. I've got a good ear, just not for myself, if that makes sense. But have you tried Twitch Sings? Because this is something that it's dying soon. It's basically Twitch karaoke. But it's what was I going to say? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's karaoke. You can do duets with other people, and there's a whole community around it. So it's definitely worth a go. But you know what I might do? Guys, before anyone goes anywhere. I want to try and... Can I save this somehow? Right. I'm going to minimize that. And I am going to bring up Steam again. I can see all those emojis flying around and I love it. Love it. Right, so Steam games. Okay, update. Resume. Yeah, God, there's a game called Marbles on Steam. And seeing as we've got so many people here, I would like to give it a go. So and we managed to get it working kind of yesterday. So it would be fun, or not yesterday, but a couple days back. So it would be fun to actually see if we can actually get a game going. So I do need to somehow save the game of The Witcher.
I'll find you later.
Okay, sweet. So let's get out of there. Let's save the game. Oh, okay. So it does have an autosave. This is good to know for future reference. So excuse me while I get rid of this. And we'll see this going. People can play via their phones. I could put some Jackbox games in. Oh, come on, chat. Go on, do it. Do it for Lewis. Give him the spots. Oh, damn it. Right, okay, I'm gonna go again. Do I need to keep these things going? What is it that I'm doing right that you're not doing right? We need to work this out, guys. Right, so I'm gonna go exit to main menu. Yes. While we're waiting for that. Reserving space, whatever the hell that's doing. And has anyone won slots? No. Not in my game. Like, so far, all the ones that I've played, all the ones that I've seen played, I've never once seen anyone win a game of slots. And I'm not sure if it's even possible. You know, but hang on, but it seems very thingy, doesn't it? Right, point. Grazer, you have 13 skinny bucks. Oh, that's why. Have you run out of points? Is that it? Yep, that's shit. Sorry, man. Is there a way I can gift them? I don't know. I think there is a way I can gift them, actually. Oh no, that's because I can give loyalty points on Streamlabs, but I don't think I can give skinny bucks. Sadly. But you have 145 skinny bucks. Yeah, you keep gambling away. You know what they say? When the fun stop. That's what they say, anyways. But we've got to see where this goes. So, would you guys be up for playing a game with me? Just for shits and giggles. Because I've been wanting to play this game for a while, and the last time I tried it, add points user number. But I don't know. Let's go. I don't know how that works. And why are you saving up so many points? Hey, Bubs? Are you waiting to like just do a massive go of never have I ever? Or are you going to end up using a dare on my birthday stream when I'm drunk? That's what you're going to do, isn't it? You're going to dare me to do something silly. Points hoarder. Yes, he's not. Sure, why not? Right, so I'm gonna get this going. We've got a number of people in the stream. I believe it's going to be something as simple as putting, I believe it's !play in the chat. But do wait until it's going to be. When's my birthday? My birthday is the 10th of December, so it's in about 2 weeks. And I've yet to decide whether I'm going to do a stream on my actual birthday or the Saturday. Because with my new job I started, I've been trying for the last 2 days to get the day off after my birthday. So I get the Friday the 11th off. And yeah, getting a day off at this point is practically impossible. So I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to wait until the Saturday. Do it on the Saturday, and then we can do it as like a sort of a daytime going into evening thing. And yeah, it would have some shits and giggles. It would be loads of fun. Why not both? Well, I'm going to be... Basically, my girlfriend is going to be with me on the Thursday. And obviously, I'm working all day. She's been working all day. And we can't really enjoy it because obviously I have to be up early. I'm not a morning person. I'm a night owl. So I need to be sensible. So if I do stream, and I normally stream up until about 10 o'clock. And then I head off to bed. You know, but I want to actually entertain and have a drink and stuff. So that's why I'm thinking. Do the Saturday. But I know there's some people that aren't going to be able to do the Saturday. You know, so I don't know. I've got a week or so to decide, really. But I'm hoping that we can get enough people together and we can have a laugh and a giggle, have a drink, share some stories. And because it's going to be an only just chatting, we're not going to have a game to distract us. We can actually fully just be like with the chat, which I think would be a lot of fun, actually. Right, come on, you. You're at 100%. You're at 100%. You should be ready to rock and roll. This is just, it's updating. Don't you hate it when games update? They never tell you. They never tell you that, oh yeah, we've got this massive update we've got to do. And yeah, we're just going to wait until you want to play the game and then do it then. Maybe they have an auto one. Who knows? Yeah, in that case, Saturday sounds more reasonable. Yeah, no. And that way we can do it all. Like last year, Bubba was actually at my birthday last year. We went to a, the Four Thieves in Clapham. And it is a bar with the theme of an arcade. So you've got basically loads of arcade machines all around you. You've got this little like crazy driving thing where you control these remote control cars. Then you've got actual like Street Fighter and, you know, like Ridge Racers and all these kind of fun stuff. The music was a bit too loud, sadly, but it was a blast, and I would love to go back again. But obviously, COVID and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna make you something for your birthday, since I can draw. Oh, that would be beautiful. Thank you so much. That would be amazing. Right, okay, guys, it looks like it's ready. So, let me kind of do studio mode. Let's go to PC, game capture. See, look at all these things I have to put together. Right, hang on. Did that go right? And then there, transform, stretch the screen. That's totally not done what I've told it to do. Center screen, stretch to screen, fit to screen. Okay, it just doesn't. It does not want to do what it wants to be told. Right, okay, so I'm going to transfer over. I'm going to go home. Hang on, we're going to go race. Okay, so we're going to go random. And go race. Oh, hopefully this will all come out together and it will come out in the wash. So, whoa, okay, that's a lot. Okay, so I believe in the chat, and let me just make sure this works. You just have to put that and yeah, type, yeah. Right, so hang on, have I just chosen like hundreds of people here now? Hang on, guys, let me get this down first. So, what have we done? Start race. Okay, yeah. So we've got a ton of people. That is a lot of people. 500, in fact. And yeah. So with all of these happening, so you get the idea. We're going to all put our names in, and we're going to basically try and chase the balls down. So my goal is to try and keep an eye on everyone. So this is what 500 people playing would look like. And go around the solar system. Right, so, and there's like little yeets, people being kicked out, and they die. They go off to their death. See you later, squibble, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, with this many people, I'm surprised my system is actually able to keep up here. So they got to go all the way around the solar system. They got to go around into Mars. And it will be kind of crazy. Right, so is there a way that I can go back to the main menu? There. Because I don't want to actually play the full thing. So let's go customize. Right, so no, I'm going to go there. Layouts, community maps, race. Right, so it just feels like there's a lot of people there. Right, seasons, locals. I feel like there's a lot of people here. Right. Where's the home? To access the home screen, please sign in with Twitch. Didn't I already do this? I'm pretty sure I already did this. Settings. Oh, no. There we go. Ah, damn you. I'm pretty sure I did this. Yeah, Skins Elliot. There. I am there. Sign in. Remember me. Twitch. Authenticating. Okay, we're getting somewhere now, guys. We are getting somewhere. So, streamer. Yep. Okay, cool. Right, so go to race. Well, tiled community areas. Arcade? Customize? Streamer. View soon. Random skins. Modify. Right, okay. I swear I got this down last time. I actually did get it working. Right, so viewer. View the simulating race. Viewer. Stimulate. Max players. And I'm going to go 20 people. And hopefully this now works. Hopefully it just didn't fill up with other people. It doesn't seem to just fill up with other people rather than the people that I actually want. One of these days I'll get this working correctly. I don't know what the hell's happened here. I got a feeling this is definitely going to take more time than I actually have here. Damn it. Sorry, guys. It's going a bit Pete Tong, ain't it? All going a bit Pete Tong. We find a way to like just erase everyone out. Random, viewer's choice, local. There's got to be something here. Vote with the next map. Like vote with your number. So we've got Royale, Standard, Grand Prix. There's got to be a way to actually just play the game. And you guys know this. Yeah, you got to click viewer. At what point? I'm going to go, what, race. Standard maps. Don't know what you're doing over there. Right, so viewer, max, race. Okay, so I've got viewer down there. Any other tips on here? After you've selected the map. So they're going to hard landing. And viewer, which you've got ticked there, and then race. Is that what we're talking? Here. Okay, so let's give this a try. Play. Hey, hang on, I think we got going now. There's sweet, we go. So right, so if we get everyone in and see how this goes. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyone else coming in? Right, where did my map go? There we go. Bombastic sounds. Okay, this is going to be fun if we... So, right, so let's give this a go, yeah? Let's see where we're going. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 out of 10 currently. So, yeah, so let's give it a go. Let's go. Anyone else? Last chance. Going in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah. This would be really helpful if I could actually see the names again. I don't know if there's something I'm missing here. I can't actually... Woo. Right, so... Is there something I'm doing wrong here? There's got to be a shortcut for names because I can't see anything. But I can see Grandmaster is definitely in the lead. If there is a shortcut key to get names back, that would be very helpful. But... Oh, Grandmaster in the lead. Bombastic Sounds is coming up the rear. Oh, and Stranger's in there. Oh. Oh, now I'm in the lead. What's going on? Where's everyone? Oh, hang on. We're all stuck around here somewhere. Anyone else further down? I can't tell. Where's Bombastic gone? Bombastic. Oh, no, Grandmaster. You guys are fighting over this. I wish I could get the names up because I can't see jack shit. Ah. I'm in the lead. Where is everyone? Can you see movement? I can't see anything. Left alt. Thank you. Right, so where are we at? Okay, we got Grandmaster. Oh, and then Lewis kicking off. Oh, Lewis took the lead. Go on, go on. You got this. Oh no, hang on. Apparently I'm in the lead. No, Bombastic's in the lead. Okay, whatever's going on here. How's that going on? I can see you guys are in front. Oh, hang on. What's going on there? Oh, you're stuck. Okay, oh, hang on, who's that? That's me. Me floating down. I'm leading now, apparently. Follow it down. Oh, hitting the spikes. The spikes are not helping here, guys. Bombastic Sound is definitely bringing it out on the other side. I think this thing may be broken. Because Bombastic Sound is all the way up there and I can see. Is that me and John? Yep, me and John. isn't this just a bit of the stupid? But, you know, it's a fun way to finish off the stream, that's for sure. Oh, me and John fighting it through the spiky bits. Slowly getting through. It's going to be a slow one. Oh, did someone just yeet? Huh? I thought I could go through the deck. What was that? It's crumbling. This thing isn't doing good. John's still in the lead. Where they gone? Oh, they're still down there. They're doing good. Stranger is doing. Hang on, is she in the lead? Oh, yep, going through the snowflake. Oh, it's going to come out the other side nice and clean. Yep, she's out. Hang on, she's definitely in the lead in comparison. Clearly in the lead. I can see this. I can see it with my own eyeballs. Oh, hang on. No, that's actually really close. Oh, yeah, no, look at that. Definitely in the lead. There we go. It's taken a little while for this to actually end. What BN song is this? It is... I'm not sure. I think Strange is gonna get this. Skins is on the backside. Strange, you're gonna get it. Yes. And she's in first. Coming in second is myself, being all beautiful. Then we have John coming to Grandmaster. Come on, you can do it. You got it down. Right. And oh, come on, Lewis. You're almost there. And then Bombastic Sounds is bringing up the rear. So that was like different. That was definitely something fun and silly. And I hope you guys enjoyed. So, now, let me find out the sound. There we go. Stranger Melody is the winner. So, the last song was -1 from Harris Heller. So, just to let you know. Melody, yeah, never thought I would win. Oh, nicely done. Yes, so this song is called -1, and it is from the Synthwave collection from Harris Heller. So, it's definitely worth checking out. And I can try and put a link up in the thingy. I don't know if I can put a song up in Discord. But yes, you can see it then. So, you see the final results. I'm happy we managed to get our first proper game done. So, are you guys interested in possibly playing another game? Let me know, guys, because my stream should have ended about 10 minutes ago. And I will be heading off to bed soon. But if you guys want one more game on the marbles, do let me know. So, let's have a little vote and see if we can actually get another game going. Because we could totally get some more peeps in. So, let me know. Why are we sitting here? Ha 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 ha. John's up for another game. Right, so let's right, here we go again. Race menu, next map. Let's go next map. I'm thinking, yeah, why not? Last game before the end. Yeah, we might as well. Right, so we've got hard landing. That sounds like fun. I have a feeling there's going to be the ability to get yeeted from here. So, guys, you know what to do. If you want to take part, I believe this is where exclamation mark and hit play. Because I'm there. We've got Strange Melody. We've got as John. Who else is in? Come on, guys. Like, all you need to do, if you want to take part in the game, hit exclamation mark and play. Everyone can get in. We've got a number of 20, I think, but that's just, you know, an obligatory number. So we can totally put people in. So all you have to do, there we go. We've got enough people. Right, so it's left all. I guess if there's anything else that needs to go in here. So, John's in. Lewis is in. Stranger's in. I'm in. Grandmaster, are you joining us? Bombastic, do you want to come and take part? And whoever else is fancying it, actually. Because it could actually be a bit of fun. So, we'll give that another minute or so. I'm guessing I need to mix it up. Because everyone is at the same colour right now. Which is which is a bit on the annoying side. It'd be nice if everyone was kind of unique and special. And yeah, it'd definitely be dead silly. So anyone else out there wants to jump in and have a little play? And we can see what's going on. Right, so yeah, type X and a number for use. Use or use? Type play and a number or use community managers, pixels, or use these emotes. Examples, race joined, qualified, enter countdown. Let's change the countdown to 5 seconds because that was a long countdown there. And I can boot people. Yay! Check that out. I have the power. Like that in the palm of my hand. So, yeah. So it looks like that is everyone that's in for this particular round. Short round. We had 6 last time. I thought we could potentially get more, but I guess not. Right, so let's hit that down. And yeah, let's go. Last game of the night. So yeah, let's hit it and go. 5. Oh, I love the fact I changed it to 5 seconds and it just completely ignored me. Grandmaster. Oh, you just snuck in there. Literally right there at the end. So, where are we going? So, how everyone's going to go. A nice little round bit. I used to love these things when I was a kid. But that was some quick, deep hose there. When we're going to join the event horizon. Who do you guys think is going to go down the hole first? You know? I have a feeling... I don't know. I'm gonna go with Lewis. I think Lewis is gonna go first. So see if Razor goes down. I'm gonna think Razor. Strange is gonna go for her. I'd be curious actually to see who it's gonna be. Who is nearer to that event horizon? Wow, this is really holding on. I feel like I'm skimming. I'm skimming far more than I really want to. How steep is this thing? This is kind of like, should totally put money on this, shouldn't we? Should see if we can gamble it. Oh, and I was right. Lewis was the first one to go through. So let's come up. Oh, what's going to happen along here? Are these yeeters? No, they're just stoppers. Oh, Strange. Strange has zoomed through. Whoa. Check that out for some mega speeding then. Whoa, Strange is doing a big jump. Wow, check that out. Then goes Grandmaster. Followed by Lewis, me, and John. Right. Let's go down. I'm going to have to learn all of the shortcuts now, aren't I? Oh, so, no, Strange Melody's gone. She's gone. Damn it. She's been yeeted. Yeeted completely off the field. Oh, and there I go as well. I'm gone. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. I don't know how to speed up. Oh, there we go. And, okay, there we go. John's safe and sound. Completely forgot everyone else. We got Grandmaster and we got Lewis. Is Grandmaster going to make it through? Is he going to get yeeted? Is he going to make it through? Oh, he does. He does. He's going to make a comfortable second. And Lewis. And yep, it looks like he's made it through as well. My internet dropped, but I'm back. Okay, do you know what? Should we go for one more? Because Bubba disappeared on us. And two of us got totally yeeted. Me and Strange got yeeted off of the face of the planet. So, here we go. There he goes. So, final result. And you got a track record. Nicely done. Very, very impressive. I am intrigued. So, 3 out of the 5 of us survived. I could have sworn we said we had 6 before, didn't we? Looks like I'm going to be slow. Yeah, well, at least you survived. The rest of us didn't. Okay, so we've finished the Grand Prix. We'll go for one more. One more. Because, why not? So, Grandmaster came in 3rd. John, 2nd. And Strange, 1st. First place in the Grand Prix. Closely followed by myself, then Lewis, then Bombastic. Right, so let's go one more game. Marble expert, indeed. Right, so let's go there. We go random. Viewers, number 20. Okay, so you guys, one more. Yeah? One more match? Let me get in there first. Grandmaster. Play. Right, so. Okay, so we got a Bubba. We got a Grandmaster. Everyone else. We got Lewis. We got John. What's with the shed? Shred. I don't know if that is that a thing. Right, so is that everyone in? We've got 6 players. Baba, are you just trying to add more? You can't add more balls, apparently. Only the ones. Right. So, I'm going to put that down. Enter countdown. Oh, no. Right, so, Baba wants more balls. Well, you can't have more balls. You can only have the one that we've given you. Right, so, I think we're good. This is the 6 of us. So, okay, so this is the final game of the evening to take all of the prizes home. Let's give it a go. So, anyone want to put any money down? Well, fake money. Because I don't think we can exchange, but I'm gonna put down 10 skinny bucks. Bang, on the table. And see where we end up. So let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 29 for Bubs, 2, 1, and off we go. So we're straight off into the marbles on Steam. We're going to go down the event horizon again. Let's see who goes down first. Who do you think it's going to be? Who do you think is going to go through? $100 million. Right, so I'm thinking Melanie's going to go down first again. Yeah? Think it's going to be Mello? Oh, hang on. No, that went down really smooth, actually. Oh, and see who's coming up. Okay, so we've got John out in the lead currently. But Bubba's right behind him. Oh, no, followed by Grandmaster. Oh, she's sitting in front. Look at those. They're neck and neck. They're right by each other. I'm going, as usual, by myself down the side street. Oh, where are you going to go? Oh, everyone's going down the central lane. This looks like the positive one. So let's quickly go down here. Let's see if we can catch back up. John's still in the lead. Oh, and then we split up a bit. See where we're going down. Oh, apparently, no, I'm not picking up. I'm nowhere near the lead. John's still going. With Grandmaster and Mello right behind. Oh, I got caught up there. Oh, John's still going there. The Stranger's separating off the two. Oh, I gotta get better with this camera arrangement, haven't I? Gotta make sure we get there. I think everyone is still on. I don't know what's going on over there, but yeah. John's still in the lead, or is Mello? Oh yeah, no, John's still there. In through the trees. Oh. That is doing the smoothest ride so far. Super smooth there, John. Oh no, he got hit the gate. He hit the gate hard, and Melanie comes through. Oh, Bubba, so close. Oh, gets caught up. Oh, losing that lead. Who's going to come through? Who's it going to be? Who's coming up? Oh. And Stranger's in first, followed by John, and then closely followed by Bubba. There we go. Who's left? We got Skinny Boy coming up, taking the 4th place by the looks of things. If he makes it. Grandmaster. Oh, and Lewis tailing up the rear. There we go, guys. Woo, 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 woo. I know. What is happening? 2 games you won there. 2 of them. Kick ass. So there we go. So Strange Melody got 3 plus 3. 1 plus 1 wins in 3 races. So that's pretty damn good. Then we have John in 2nd. Then we have Baba in 3rd. Me in the 4th. Grandmaster in 5th. And Lewis in 6th. So thank you so much, guys, for playing. Let's switch around over. And transfer. So that was a really fun stream. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in, for spending your Wednesday evening with me. I hope you guys had loads of fun and enjoyed yourself. Met and chatted with some amazing new people. Please do remember, do I get a prize now? My everlasting love and devotion. And maybe a cookie. I can try and send you a cookie. We'll probably have to wait until COVID's finished before they let me transfer goods of cookie-shaped sizes. But yeah, I think a cookie is a good prize. Granted. I would think so anyways. Yeah, totally worth it. Totally. So thank you so much for everyone for coming. We are going to do a raid on a friend of mine's channel because, it's nice to be nice and to bring some people over. So, a friend of mine named Retrocritic, he was actually in the chat earlier on today. So the fact that he came in and came to chat with us, I think it's only kind that we do it back. So he is currently playing Theme Hospital, which is a good old classic game. And yeah, let's go pester him and go say hello. So guys, yeah, thank you so much for coming down, showing your support, the follows, the subs, for everything you guys done. Thank you so much. I'll be back definitely on Sunday. Potentially before that, we shall find out. But my next scheduled one is Sunday, and it will be amazing. So, guys, love you so much. Take care. Remember, look after yourself. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself the time you need to do all the things you need to do. Don't stress. Don't panic. Whatever it is, it can wait. And, wash your hands. Stay safe. All of the good, positive, loving things. And, yeah, do take care. I'll sign out now. And, yeah, we'll see you guys soon. So, God bless. Take care. Ciao for now.